Baby,
Those 2 years. And we're back. And we just see that Hugo Lewis warped there, so he's obviously using hacks or some sort.
Definitely.
Someone had a car problem there. Oh, he was just trying to serve it.
I saw correction, Jack. I saw correction. Not perfect.
Actually, I don't want to post too much, but his first 5 laps are slower than mine. You gonna pay up?
500 quid.
Yep.
What?
And a tattoo.
No, I never said that. I said the last 10 laps.
Yeah, I said the first 5.
Well, I didn't say the first 5, so that's not a bed.
No, it is not a bed.
Isn't either a bet. Beat.
He's just getting warmed up.
Right now he's just you know, he's revving his guns.
He's getting the energy channeled into his heart chakra.
Exactly.
SR's third, quietly. I don't even think
So
they've
yeah,
prepared
here we see
all this long.
the beautiful skin that we had featured in one of our break movies from Gadona. It's a very, very beautiful skin, inspired by Super Mario, I believe, right? Oh, this is the GT one, so it's
Two
not.
girls, one up.
Holy shit, I think I fell asleep.
Oh,
Right.
hi Dom.
Hooray!
Good back.
Yeah, what you're hurraying at? I'm back now.
Yes,
Go
but
away.
hooray!
Hooray, go away.
Oh yeah.
I will.
It's always nice to have at least one German in the commentary
have
box.
I missed something of any?
You
importance?
missed quite a few
You
awesome.
You
Missed the
missed-
stream breaking.
You missed Ray movie.
No, you didn't miss me, I'm still here.
Well, yeah, but
Hello.
I didn't hear your rant.
I'm still here, I'm just in between watching the stream and watching porn, so.
I hope
You
you're not
have, like,
clapping
a
because
split
that will make me
screen.
really uncomfortable.
A split screen, yeah, this thing is split right up the middle.
I should go to bed. Working today.
Yeah, exactly. You should go to bed.
Work.
It's a work.
Work. Job.
All this
Something
nonsense. I didn't even know Egon got in the car.
What for Speedo GT1?
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember seeing because I was just gonna talk and then I must have fallen asleep.
And when was that?
Oh, ages ago.
I haven't been in this car in the car before now.
It's like I feel like I've just time traveled.
Sadly, it's not even halfway in the race yet.
For
And
God's
it's
sake.
not even considered
Wait,
sleep
can I
time
say the
here yet.
furniture word?
I think we have to be up for another 13 hours, 46 minutes and 20 seconds.
You best believe I'm gonna go to sleep right after. Or stay up the rest of the day. Probably stay up.
I was up all night a few nights ago.
More like it from Hugo. He got a 47.6 a couple of laps ago.
Kevin Loy has his stream on. Loycat.
They should put, like, you know, you have the picture on top left to start. Stream, Troy's stream on your screen. You get me?
Why would he stream Troy's stream on his stream when Troy's stream can just be seen by others?
Yo dog, we put a stream inside your stream.
I've streamed inside stream, epic win.
So you're streaming on your stream, being streamed.
Well,
I heard you like
that's
streams
what
up,
I'm
but a
saying.
stream
Called
inside your stream so you can stream while you stream.
Would you like a better providings than your current provider?
Mhm.
providing?
I can do you a better deal than your current providings for your decent providings, so you can get a decent deal for your money.
Better dealings than you're going to provide is dealing.
But I cannot give you better providings than the £4.99 amount you're paying just now for the providing.
Would you like to sign up for the extra dating service that we provide?
But you get the free dolly parting, and if you want it for a ringtone, and free to parting.
Yeah, let's stop that before it gets too old.
Awesome. Cameron Lloyd has awful skin. Helmet.
It's a red.
It's a red one with a Swiss on top. It's inspired by the very famous Formula 1 driver, Niki Lauda.
Oh, I thought it was just because it
Niki
was
Lauda.
Swiss.
What you're talking about?
Niki Lauda had Swiss flag on his helmet.
Yeah, obviously because he's Austrian, isn't he?
Wait, is that true?
Oh.
Yes, he had a Swiss
I believe
helmet
you're
because he was
wrong.
Austrian.
You're wrong. I had such a good point, and you
Jochen
just completely
Rindt,
smashed it.
Helmet, I don't even know.
I believe someone. No, that was Jochen Rindt, wasn't it? That had a Swiss flag in
Yes,
his
that's
helmet.
what I just said.
Sorry, I didn't hear it. I was
That's
speaking.
what he just said, Dennis. I fucking
Exactly,
hate
Dennis.
That's what he just said.
Definitely.
We seem to have battle between LLL and Infinity.
That's not really a battle. It's just the past that just happened. We missed.
It wouldn't be a battle, it'd be a fucking annihilation, right?
And Bertie was late.
That, my friends, is how you kill the stream.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
What's that wobbliness, Anton? Come on. Get
Only
your horses
Deco has
out.
the power to kill the stream.
Be nice to Deco.
It's all
He's the
been-
only one here with a valid commentator's license, whatever.
What?
Really?
I think he's commentating on some football events, I believe, in
He commentates
Oh, yeah,
football
yeah.
and basketball
Alright.
and soccer. Well,
football.
Football, you mean, not hand egg.
no, he does
Football.
both.
They do
Hand egg, yes.
under 18 soccer show that.
He does both footballs. How about that?
He does American football and regular football.
2 balls at a time.
There you go.
I've never actually heard anyone explain why Americans call it football.
Because they allow
Because
to
we're
kick it in
dumb.
between
Copy
two
everything.
massive holes.
I'm American. I can answer this. It's because we're
Go
dumb.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Simply.
agree
Wow.
with the statement.
sounds plausible.
I
Did
didn't
you
see
say
that one
because
coming.
Americans are dumb?
Yeah.
He said it. He totally
Yeah.
just brought it out.
I've genuinely never thought about that before. Come on. There was something so
It only
blatantly
makes
obvious that
sense.
it goes past your head, like it goes totally over your head. You think there must be something deeper into it. There must be something deeper. It can't just be dumb.
There must be some logic.
Yeah, there must be logic behind this, but
Right. They use their feet to run. Totally understandable. But they only
They've got-
kick the ball for field goals and punts.
yeah, but they've
Most
got a
of the time
ball that
they're
isn't
throwing
shaped like a
and
ball. They should call it foot egg.
Or hand egg.
Hand egg, yeah, hand egg. I've heard that one before.
Card
Football.
game times out again.
You know,
I
that's
thought-
one of the laggiest servers I've been on in my life.
I think it's in France or something.
Holland.
No wonder the fucking server's waving the white flag in it, like, no, I surrender.
Doesn't car game host a server? And a car
Yeah,
game
but I think
driver
they are in France. I don't know.
and a car game drivers time out all the time.
I cannot believe Ben has not joined yet.
What was the message on the server? Speaking of white flags, there was a message that came up somewhere that said white flag. Just caught it.
It's
That would be
for
Deco.
slow
When
car
someone-
sector.
I don't do.
Doesn't white flag normally mean
does this
like
mean?
ultimate lap?
Ben says his
I
face
was like,
hurts.
thank fuck, the race is
Therefore he's
finishing
on stream.
15 hours early.
Yeah, or final lap even. I nearly pulled over.
I know. It's like, that's a done.
White flag, oh
God.
nice. That was easy.
I'd like to know why Ben's face
Ben,
hurts.
yeah, exactly. And he's got the dementia.
Ben
Dementia.
apparently has dementia, so
Thank
that's
you.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, him.
Yes, thank you.
Where is he? Usually on the
That-
streams, isn't it?
Last in chat.
Come
He
on,
has a
babe.
sinus infection. I don't think that's
Sinus
good enough.
infection. I think he has herpes, that's about.
Had it last year, Dennis.
Yeah, I did just around this time as well.
And you lost 30 pounds.
I did.
Lost 30 pounds from a sinus infection?
Yeah, dude. It was a really bad one too because I had
He's
lung
a
infection
stupid
as well.
little bitch. Honestly, he's a whiny little bitch. The guy gets
Okay,
cold, takes
super
2 weeks off
duper,
work.
super. All right. No, actually, it was in the middle of the holidays, so no.
He still takes time off work when he's on holiday. That's how much
Wow.
of a little bitch he is.
Why are you always so mean to me, right?
Where's Deco? Bad.
Yeah, where is Deco? Where'd Deco go? No, Deco left.
Him, Ben, and Boothie have
Bring
run
him
off.
to bed.
I was going to say, because I think we need a pro in here to settle in and, you know, to get things going straight again. Alright.
Get some sleep.
I need more than a bit of sleep. And to give me
working
some
tonight.
ass.
Like today.
I was working today.
So was
This
I.
is-
No, wait, no.
I was working today, which is the exact reason that I let these fucking imbeciles start the race for us. Imbeciles. Absolute imbeciles. Ooh, I'm gonna time out. Ooh, I'm gonna spin on the pace lap and get us a drive-through penalty. Ooh,
Nobody timed out the actual race.
fuck
just saying.
off.
Wait, you spawned on the first lap?
On the
And on the-
warm-up lap. Yeah,
How dare you?
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he spun and then took the position back, got us a drive-through. Honestly,
Oh,
who
yeah,
does
that
this?
It's
Does that?
almost saying about that on the live stream chat.
Who does that? Seriously, who does that? Apart from Anton, obviously.
Seen this on the forum.
Jack, see the guy on the left-hand side? He looks like a hairier version of Dave.
that's
A smaller version as well.
A smaller, gingerer, hairier version of Dave.
Dave
Well,
won't appreciate that. I'll have to
Skinnier,
get
not
Dave on.
skinnier. Dave is like a beanpole as it is, but he definitely does look like Dave.
I get the chat.
Isaac Newton.
He's gone and raised the tone again. Aren't you the guy who changes team as often as his mum changes boyfriend? Yeah.
It depends. Can I have his mum's number?
Let's find out.
I want it. Something or ice cream.
Pretty phenomenal though. The guy on the right, who's he? Is he out the Beatles? I think like the guy on the right hand side actually has a camel toe.
I didn't think guys had this.
Well, this guy has a camel toe.
Is he a cardboard cutout? Or is he a genuine?
Oh, not genuine, but it looks of it.
Oh,
guy in
that's
the
real
mid-
people.
The guy in the middle is Hugo Lewis.
Boss, just standing there.
They're standing there like, this is me countersteering.
What is this?
That's him when he's countersteering, just like.
Yeah.
Oh, the balls.
Hugo only has two phrases. It's what is this? And I'm taking a shit.
No, I seen all his pictures when he fell off his bike. That was funny, man.
When he
How
fell
many
off the
people
bike.
are here?
He fell off his bike and he took pictures of himself with his skin knees and stuff. But he made sure that in the pictures of his skin knees you could see his face and he was all sad and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
How many people are here?
That'd be difficult. He's in the car, isn't he?
he's probably still got a skin knee, but he's sad face now.
What driving? still not doing it when I
Like me.
oh
Well, that was
I
an interesting
think we're
show on stream.
battle. Or no, that's not a battle now.
I asked, I see if anyone wants to give a shout out. Apparently someone wants to give a shout out to Matthias Wildhart, best sim racer.
Best sim racer.
Yeah.
What does he sim race?
He's on iRacing.
iRacing.
Yeah.
Right.
I won't say who that request came from, but it's a request. Out to Matthias Wildhart.
Did it come from a Mr. Mama? A Mr. Joe Mama?
I'm not gonna say. Got enough
Right.
trouble today.
Well, I was just thinking that because I've never heard that person in my life. I'm not saying that I know all the good racers and iRacing and all that, but yeah. Does he race oval? Phil, you might know. Who's this person?
Corey,
Race in
On the
circles.
other side?
Does he race in circles?
Who? The name you just said?
Yeah,
Never heard of that person my entire life.
me neither. So he doesn't go around corners and doesn't go in ovals. What does he
What
do?
rock have you been hiding under? He is Matthias Wildhart.
Never heard of him in my life.
is he watching?
I don't know. I don't even know who he is. Just someone else.
What rock have you been under? Chuck, me and you're always under the same fucking rock.
Yeah.
The rock that is UK. Oh
Someone
yeah.
got a drive-through. Corey Green.
Thank fuck it wasn't Infinity. That's
There's
for sure.
drive-throughs going out everywhere. Car 63, car 57, car 33.
I think all the
Oh, no, that's
protests
another
were just
city.
done.
Alright. Well, it was just raining drive-throughs.
Straight and drive. Right guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been sitting brewing a fart for ages. I just tried to fart into my microphone, and it was a
Well.
silent one. Absolutely gutted.
Oh,
But I've done it already. It just came out
yeah.
like seriously. Oh, I've heard fucking mice fart louder than this. It's pathetic, man.
You need to get Niall in for that. He's an expert at TeamSpeak farts.
What? That was.
He is the absolute master.
I don't think I've ever spoken to a guy in my life.
Niall McAvoy.
Oh, Niall. Oh, the
Yeah.
Irish boy.
Yeah.
Here, talking to parties, here, talking to parties. Yeah, I'm going to fart into some Guinness now, you know.
That's the one, yeah.
That guy.
The stereotypical Irish guy.
Definitely stereotypical, that's for sure.
Who?
Niall. McAvoy.
No.
Had
I'm
no use in a
finished.
team whatsoever other than farting.
I'm finished now in Ireland.
That's even worse.
Chat them, aren't you?
We might be doing a team meet-up at the 24 Hours of Nürburgring this year, so if anyone wants to come by and punch me in the face.
Yes. I'm coming from Stoken, yeah.
Like, you have
Yeah.
absolutely no idea just how many people you're going to get saying yes.
Yeah, I know. Probably all of Inex at least.
Inex. Who's that again? Who's in that team?
It's LLL. LLL. No, it
Did you say
Long-legged lions.
LMFAO? Long-legged lions. Is that a joke?
I
Loves
don't know.
man cruising.
I think that is genuinely what I get in my head when I try and think of their name.
This is for
Oh.
position now. Kevin Loy or who is it? Passing.
It's yeah, Kevin Loy passing Gravel team. Gravel.
We're about to pit, and I don't even know his name. Kursk. I can say his first name.
Jorgen?
Yeah, Jorgen, I guess.
Jorgen.
LeBlanc.
Yogurt Kursk?
I'm supposed. Well, I think Kevin Loy was supposed to go left there. Not too sure.
He's better than his fuse anyway.
Duck is on stream chat. You know what that means?
Get that little prick on here.
Yeah.
He's my biggest fan.
Definitely is not.
He loves me. He wrote me a love letter.
He likes me too, but apparently I've blown him off lately. I don't know.
Oh,
Lucky you.
yeah.
Definitely
kind of
lucky
you.
you.
Well, he's not happy with me about it. So
Oh, you're not doing a
I
good
guess-
job.
I guess not.
Definitely not doing a good job there, Phil. Definitely got to start blowing better.
I'm really
We're
disappointed
gonna
in that.
question who the fuck is Duck. So
Well, see,
he wants to
Phil-
explain.
Phil, have you ever tried to suck the skin off a tennis ball?
I'm not. Can't say.
No. Well, once you've mastered that, maybe you should go back to Scott.
It's a good idea.
Definitely. Because, I mean, sucking skins off tennis balls, I mean, it's not easy, let's be honest.
Wow.
Once you know you can suck skin off a tennis ball, you can really, really please a man. If you want to please him, then blow him off all you like.
Wow. I'd not stand in any. Yeah, no.
Yeah and no at the same time. Bro,
I think initially only me and Ray were on the same wavelength for that one, but he's made it really
I
plain
think I
and clear
understood
now.
it perfectly well as well.
It's he's really laid it out step by step. Best anyone can get. Let's see, Hugo needs to get another couple of attempts off his times.
Hugo's not doing good enough, is he?
Well, he's doing fine, but just to get the fastest lap, he needs another quarter of a second or so.
Ah, stupid prick.
Absolutely stupid. Unbelievable.
So quiet all of a sudden.
We're
I'm
waiting for
Facebook
Duck.
stalking, sorry.
Where is Duck?
Get here.
Speaking to this chick who's got massive tits, I'm just looking at her Facebook. I'm sorry.
Whose car is that?
Sorry?
Whose car is that?
That's mine.
Is it?
Yep.
Don't want to say anything.
Whole heap of shit, just so I can quite say it.
I'm sad.
Hugo could get the fastest lap on this lap.
Already?
We've got him on the stream, yeah.
It's been in for half an hour. A bit more.
Here we are, on board with Hugo Louis in the final sector. Or Louis, depending on which interpretation you want.
Final sectors.
He brakes at the 100 metre board. The apex is at the apex. Where else would you apex? And he drives out to the exit of the corner. He approaches the final turn.
I accidentally looked alright.
He cuts it nicely. He's got traffic!
He's got drowned.
It didn't hold him up.
Well done.
Here we go. What's it going to be?
Number 97 timed out. Someone rejoined.
Ooh. He missed out by... Yeah. That could have been a 0.7. Or even a 0.6. He probably did lose a bit of time in the chicane.
Come on now, say something.
It's time for me to jump in the other channel. Bye!
Good luck.
Good luck. Traffic again. Final corner.
Yep.
Held up. Oh,
Oh, not badly that time.
see, iRacing doesn't have a horn, so you can't do that normally.
Great feature of LFS.
It's a good job we don't have that damage model, like a proper damage model as well, because that would have been serious.
I don't think anyone would be left in the race if we had a proper damage model.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
like 2 cars finishing the race.
Don't think we have that much, but there's definitely, that's one of the biggest problems we have with iRacing. Oh look, a fucking tennis ball hit your wheel. Oh, it's now bent. Nice one.
It was funny. I was broadcasting a DWC race with Nolan. It was the oval side, and someone brushed into the right side of his car, and his whole rear axle shifted to the left, like a meter. This was coming out of the pits, by the way, I believe.
Yeah. Any kind of mild contact instantly turns your car into a crab.
Yeah.
That's fun.
My little team boss just sent me a message saying, so what stints do you want to do? Back, none. I'm done. I've done 2, I reckon 2 is respectable. Definitely 2 is respectable. The reply, shut up, fool.
Still waiting on the great Scott Andrews.
He's a little prick.
I think he's
But
blowing
he's a-
all of us off.
No, he's definitely blowing someone off, that's for sure.
Jesus, you gotta find a better phrase than
Oh,
that.
Corey Green.
I know. You maybe should say, I think he does not want to speak to us.
Yeah, just something
Probably better.
more straightforward, yeah.
Yeah.
Corey Green for Core GT1 just timed out.
Apparently,
Oh, I got disconnected from the chat.
Ben's
Yeah,
not
sure.
going to be happy.
apparently Scott, the duck just keeps disconnecting when he comes on, so.
Someone for car 33, jump on the server.
That's not my team, is it?
No, it's cool.
46.
Who's scoring again? What team is that?
It's cool.
Oh, right. They've been in the game for a while, huh?
No?
Me
I
neither.
think it's 6 years now.
I think there must be a new team. Yeah, 6 years, that must be a new team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the video. Video 6 years.
definitely.
Anyone want some spare curry? I've got some left over.
I would have saved my spare prawn crackers from last night, they were amazing.
Yeah, I've got some naan bread, poppadoms, tikka masala.
Lovely, man.
Yeah, I might have it for lunch tomorrow. If I can stomach it.
I just do it just now, man.
No, I'm unbelievably bloated. I've been sitting here like the Go Compare guy for about 3 minutes. Just flopped out on the chair.
Flopped out in the chair.
Yeah. That could have a double meaning as well.
Yeah, you're gonna be this guy talking about blowing people off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to bed.
You can't go to bed.
Well, I can actually.
It's
No,
not
you
even
can't.
halfway yet.
I'm working tomorrow, or today.
No excuse.
Says you.
Technically, this is my job right now. This is
I
horrible.
don't care. You didn't get paid for it.
Yeah, it would be nice.
It was.
I have to be up at a time, and I'm still here.
I have to be up at A time as well.
Same.
Fortunately for me, A time can be any time.
I have to be up at 4 AM.
I
Why?
have to be up.
I'm doing a stint.
Oh fuck that in the ass.
That's why I'm still here.
Jesus. Well, I said to myself, they had me down to do since like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm
decided-
going to the pub.
I decided
Yeah,
a
I'll
while
do
ago I'm not even
Tuesdays.
going to try and sleep. I'll just
Anton
stay
just did a PB.
What did you get?
Zanzi.
39.2.
39.48.
That's quicker than what I did.
48, sorry.
No, that's not. I think my best on the 39.3 or something, but like I told them all, it's all about consistency.
What was your best lap, right?
I just said that about 39.3 or something,
Oh,
but there's no chance of getting a decent laps. I think my best lap was about when I had about 50 or 60% fuel left, and after that was just loads of traffic of people, you know, overtaking people in a straight line, and they want to crash into you. Why? You know, some people just bastards. Apologies.
Tomic driving our GT1 car nearly swiped me out on the straight.
Well, your GT1 car taking you
Oh,
out.
that was exciting. We
Yeah.
I
saw
saw
that.
that.
He was trying to give me the draft, I think, by tucking back in front. And I tried swinging across as well, and we nearly just took each other out.
That would be so funny if you did it, man.
On the straight as well, it was right in the middle of the straight.
That was the Sector 3 long straight, was it?
Doors.
I thought it was on the start finish, but
It's getting pretty tired here.
You guys bore the fuck out of me. Anyhow, I hope I've graced you guys with my presence enough so far.
I think
probably
you have excited a lot of people.
I've probably exerted my welcome as well, huh?
Mm.
Maybe not welcome, you didn't know. Oh wait, hang on. Did it work?
Yep, hold on there.
It was a little bit pathetic, but
Was that a second attempt at a mic fart?
Mm.
Didn't really catch it.
you're not kidding. I see my light come on, but I don't know what
It sounded like bubble wrap being.
maybe it
Pretty
sounds
much,
like wind, like definitely smells. It smells like a decent one. You know what I mean? Like it does have a good smell about it.
Maybe we can, when we get scratch and sniff streams, we'll be able to broadcast it.
Yeah, the old dip and sniff. You know what I mean?
It is.
Anyway, guys, have a lovely evening. You know, driving about and
Will do.
do whatever shit you guys do. Probably come on tomorrow about midday, maybe
Yeah.
later than that.
Just while you're still here, I just want to say.
Tomorrow morning.
Just while you're still here, I want to say fuck.
Fuck! Why did I say that?
Oh, just because while you're here, the sensors are turned off. They just don't care. And then as soon as you're gone, it'll be, wait, watch those F words.
Well, I said it, and he just kept going, and I'm not gonna move him.
What the fuck did you say?
I think the King's brothers were in chat. They're too young to hear this.
Doesn't matter. I mean, come on. What children are going to be up at 10 to 3 in the morning? I mean, come on. If you're up at this time of morning, you deserve to fucking listen to the fucking swear words.
Children up at the internet on 3 AM
Hmm.
probably are quite fucked up anyway.
The thing is, if they're
They've
like this
probably
time on the
seen
internet,
worse.
there's not a chance they're sitting watching fucking video games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sitting on fucking RedTube and all that. Xtube. Oh, I'm just plugging, I'm shamelessly plugging here, aren't I? Damn. Pornhub. Bad Jojo. Boysfood.com.
Oh my god.
What about eFucked?
You fucked? Yeah, you fucked.
Get them all in.
Anyways,
I don't know anymore. I
it's
don't
only
know, asked a
7
few
p.m.
minutes. There's no
on
point
the
in me
west
knowing
coast of
any
the
other.
US.
I think
Only
that
7 PM.
tops
Ah,
the Bang Bros
fuck.
reference from a few years ago.
Damn, man. One man, one jar.
Too far.
Can't
Yeah.
believe you just did that.
Got Andrews to say, I'm really sorry, I was away cleaning my knob. What's the TS commentary details?
I think we've explored the boundaries of acceptable commentary.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You disgust me, one man, one jar. I just got a text message on my phone saying one man, one jar, so I was like, whatever.
You just leave channel?
Wait, what?
Did you just leave channel?
Yeah, he disconnected and rejoined the paddock.
Info
Before you're
Keith's been
scaring
in
everyone
the
away.
Info Keith's been in the paddock for a while.
Okay, we're back.
Let's see what's happening in the race.
You're leading.
Good. I like
Okay,
to
that's
hear it.
about
Two.
it.
The XRR's going longer though, isn't it, in the GT1?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to watch out for that. Oh look, here we go, we've got Duck. Someone dragged them up into the channel.
I'm scared to drag Ray up again.
Ray and Duck, that'd be a good one. Okay, and this is our first dumb guest on the stream.
It's got.
Hello.
Howdy.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Putting
G'day,
the
mate.
shrimps on the barbie, mate.
Yes.
Aren't you really keen on fishing now? I've seen some pictures pop up on Facebook of you and massive fish.
Nah, that's Sandy, dude.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's that one in the butt.
That's the limp. Hey there.
Yep, that was all we wanted to know. See ya.
I really don't know if I can last 13 more hours.
I wonder if this would go down as like the most silent guest ever.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I just woke up and I just had brekkie and
The time isn't
just
there.
go back to silence, yeah.
And, well, you settle down, mate, alright? And I'm just trying to set up, like, trying to view the live stream and then turn that down because I can hear my own voice. And then try to set up the chat as well, but I'm all good to go now, I think.
I've been here for way too long.
10-4.
Yeah, I took him off as a guest and because he's pretty much been a commentator, slowly becoming one.
Hugo's in the pits. That's his first pit stop.
Seems like he's been there forever.
You'll notice he's doing slightly shorter stints, 21 laps. Because he's absolutely shagging his tyres.
I thought it was Tomek that couldn't watch over his tires.
I know, it's weird. Hugo is always one of the smoothest drivers. Even when Ray was watching him, he said as well, you don't see any counter steering. But I think he's too used to the FW31 now. No, he drives it like it's an F1 car.
I mean, you can't say it's not working for him though.
No, he's doing brilliant.
Yeah, he's not bad, old Hugo.
He's been alright, yeah.
You can say that again.
He's actually got sponsors now.
Yeah?
Maybe give a shout out to them. They
Yeah,
are
I won't. You can.
Real Brazil, I think one of them is. Find out. Yep, he's sponsored by Facchini Autos and CTC Brazil, iRacing Brazil, and Real Game Simulations. So shout out to those people.
And
Off
just
the
Wait,
a
back
that's
tip,
cool, like...
Off the back of DWC, of course, which he did quite well in.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that guys are recognising the sim races now.
Yeah. I still wonder, there was a thread on the iRacing forums talking about sanctioned series, and I got a bit of stick there again for being a bit opinionated and questioning why we should have sanctioned series, but, you know, because I don't know what they actually do. Like, the NASCAR one, for example, as far as I know, they basically just took Richard Towler to a NASCAR race and presented him with a check. And other than that, there's not really a big involvement from NASCAR fans.
yeah, it's all it does is plug the series. It's on the website,
Yeah.
the standings and everything.
I mean, it
And-
sounds good, but, you know, not a lot actually comes back from it, I don't think.
Well, yeah. Plus, it's the NASCAR series. That's the top oval series.
Yeah.
On the road side, you're not going to get FIA to sanction it,
No.
so you shouldn't dumb down the series. I actually agreed with you on that matter.
Yeah. I mean, it's all good if it brings back the rewards, but I don't know if it does. I just think you confuse some fans of like the real sport because they don't even know what it is. They just see some kid getting a check and they're like, alright, and then they quickly forget the whole thing.
Yeah.
You've been racing V8s, haven't you, Scott?
No.
Or some kind of feeder series for it?
Well, yeah, I've been doing Formula 4 this year.
Yeah.
I got a test drive in a V8 at the end of the year as a bit of a reward. Doing a good job, which is nice.
Is that going to lead to anything, or is it just sort of?
I mean, probably not, because the team's fairly aware that I don't have the budget to be able to do it, but
Yeah.
they offered me a good price to go with them this year, but I mean, it's still a lot of money. Like, even half price, you're sort of looking at $250,000. And I just don't have that kind of money, to be honest, so...
Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, so I won't be driving the 8s anytime soon. Unless a sponsor decides to come on board and give me a lot of money. I mean, we've been pushing pretty hard to get sponsors and kind of thing, but it's sort of hard when you can't go out there and sort of race the bigger series.
Yeah. So if anyone watching wants to sponsor a driver, we got Scott here.
Thanks, Jack.
Alright. You're pretty fast anyway, aren't you?
Only $250,000. That's all he needs, guys. Just
Didn't you,
throw your money at him.
Didn't you win that series that you did? The saloon thing?
Well, the saloon thing was a couple of years back,
Yeah.
but well, we didn't actually. Because,
You got some race wins, didn't you?
Yeah, we won a couple of races and we polled, I think, 5 out of 6 rounds and stuff. That was my first full year at that.
That's pretty good. How's the from the Ford going?
Yeah, really good. It was probably my best year to date. Like, I had a really good team with me this year. I was lucky enough to get like the driver engineer and sort of the engineer and the sort of, I suppose, team director. He is sort of plays both roles. He's had like 30 years of experience of professional racing and ran lots of teams, so he was really good. Like, he pushed me really hard on and off the track with the amount of work I was doing, preparation and things like that. And
Yeah.
I think we only lost 2 races for the year and polled every one of them. So
Is it a championship? So
yeah, but you know what? Funny enough, we only lost 2 races. I DNF'd them. One of them I was leading in the wet by 15 seconds, right?
yeah.
And I threw it off the road and took a corner off it.
Oh.
And right, it's a little bit too greedy. And then the other one, I didn't get off the starting line because I burnt the clutch off the line.
Yeah.
But they were both triple point races, so I actually only finished the series in 5th place.
You often have problems with the clutches in those things.
Yeah, it wasn't really a problem. It was just driver abuse. I mean, I sat it on the line, loaded up on the line locker for like
Yeah.
20 seconds or something. I mean, the thing was just smoking.
I was a bit surprised when I saw Dennis at one of his races. They do sit on the limiter for a while, don't they, before lights go out?
Yeah, there's not so much the limiter that hurts them. I mean, like, okay,
But they start to bite the clutch quite early, like before even the lights are going out, and you can see some of the cars rolling a bit.
Yeah, that's the thing that hurts the clutch.
Yeah.
Because obviously the line locker, it locks up. It depends where you've got it, but ours locks up the back wheels, so you just dial up the brake pressure a lot, hit button on the wheel, and you can just start feeding the clutch out until the bite point.
Yeah.
And you can just sit it on, like, you know, max revs, with, I don't know, like 40 or 50% throttle on your dash, and then you can just like sort of let go of the button and off you go, kind of thing. It's pretty hard to time though.
At least they can take a bit more abuse than iRacing.
Oh, what about the LFS clutches?
Yeah, they're special.
Yeah, they're real special.
They're quite durable. You can just ease off and they come back.
Yeah. I suppose they're a little bit like the R2 tyre. Like, completely rooted in sort of 3 laps, but you ease off and it's like, oh, we're all good again. But you have to go really slow.
But what I was getting at with iRacing is, have you watched any of the Pro Series or DWC? Got F1 cars just exploding on the grid. Or sometimes when they're even going quite
yes,
fast.
I'll say actually that.
That is screwy. They need to fix that. We've pointed out a lot of iRacing bugs today on the stream, so we should write a list and send it off. I think we're all kind of remembering, because we've come back to LFS, the things that are not so good about iRacing.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, they're 2 totally different games.
Yeah.
I mean, I had enough time, I'd be doing both iRacing and LFS, but I mean, I don't even have enough time to do iRacing seriously. which is a little bit unfortunate because I'd love to be in the pro league and all that, but I just don't have enough time. Like,
Yeah.
with the racing, because not trying to have a whinge or anything, but because I don't have that much money, like I got to do a lot of work behind the scenes to be on it. You know what I mean? Like I can't just
Yeah.
rock up to the track with my helmet and go, let's go, boys. I
But
do a lot
think-
of work
I think
myself, so
pretty much everyone is like that.
yeah.
People just hide it better.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of guys. What do you mean, like with the amount of work they do, or with the amount of money they have?
Bit of both.
Yeah, no,
I
there's
mean, you
not
don't
many guys
see the whole story when guys are just there at the race day. Or the practice day, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I mean, we roll up to the track and we look rich. But that's far from the truth.
Yeah. It's like, sometimes when I do karting, just, hire stuff, people think that I must be a professional karter because I've got overalls and a helmet and stuff. But if they knew the story behind it, it's like I've cobbled those, helmet and gloves and stuff. They've been cobbled together over like several Christmases and birthdays since I was like 16. Still got the same old crap that I've been using for like 5 years. But that's obviously nothing compared to the sort of stuff you're doing. I'd love to get into proper racing, but I've got even less money probably, so I don't even have any sponsors.
Yeah, we were really lucky this year that we got on a hey, there's a duck on that rear wing. We were really, yeah, it's me. We were very lucky this year that we had some good sponsors like Health Race Fuels came on board.
Oh, I just walked you straight into that one. The plug.
And that was just, it was really good that they come on board, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do what we did without them. It's going to be a little bit harder this year. Like, I mean, we're sort of going going short right now of going racing basically, and everyone's been testing pre-season and we're still looking for money. So I haven't even been able to set foot in the car yet. So it's going to be, it's going to be hard because we're going to sort of be on the back foot from the get-go. But it'll be good. Like, the series that I'm going to go in is going to be heaps more competitive than what I did this year, and see how we go in that.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Actually, Jack, you would like the other car that I got a test drive in a couple of weeks ago. See?
Yeah.
The Lara F307 Formula 3.
Yep.
And dude, they're amazing cars. Like, oh my god, they're just proper race cars.
I think one of the guys from LFS was racing in that series, or like an F3 series, a couple of years ago. I don't know if you know him. He's the Icelander, is what I remember. I can't remember his name. Christian Einar. That's it. Christian Einar. Yeah. You know him?
What was the name? Sorry, I'm being talked to in chat. Like, I can't.
Christian Einar was his name. He's raced. Was racing F3. I don't know what he's in at the moment.
Did he? Did he do it in Australia, or not?
No, it was. I think it was Euro 1 or something.
Oh yeah. No, I don't really follow much of the Euro stuff actually.
Yeah, but that's just another LFS. There's quite a few good guys coming out of LFS and going into real racing now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, no one really believes when I tell them like how much of a difference sim racing is like made in my driving. Like,
Yeah, same.
I mean, it's not like it taught you everything about it, but
Yeah.
like, it's really good, just in the way that it sort of teaches you car dynamics and like weight distribution and sort of fairly basic setup stuff, and basically
definitely.
gives you an advantage over someone that hasn't had sim racing experience. You sort of got to one up on them.
It's strange,
And I
because
mean,
like when you get down to the track and you talk to the guys that are in the race, you find out a lot of them have never heard of any of the simulators, and it's kind of a surprise, because you think, how would you get by without that these days? It's like, it's a really good substitute when you're not at the track, sort of complement the actual track time.
Yeah, and just some other races that have done really well in wheel racing, as the chat's pointed out with Christian Krognes, DK.
He's racing touring cars or something, isn't it? GTRs or something.
Yeah, I can't remember what CK's racing, but Nick C's doing. Nick C's actually got a GT1 drive, I think, for this season.
Yeah.
Nicky Katzberg, so.
And of course you
he's,
got. Make sure I get this right. Valtteri Bottas, or Bottas, don't know how you say it. He's, he's probably
test driver.
Yeah, ex-Speedo member. Crazy. And Wyatt Gooden. All the names are being dropped. He got a, what was it, a Sirocco series, that was the last I heard.
Jetta
He did
series.
some.
Yeah,
the Jetta. He did some
Formula Ford.
F1600.
Oh, F1600, yeah.
Yeah, well, it is Formula Ford basically,
Yeah,
but just with
basically,
Honda
yeah.
engines.
And I think the other fast drivers generally, you know, convert better to the real world than all the other sims, from what I've seen. I mean, are there any iRacers that you can think of that are taking similar steps? That started out purely on sort of GPL and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I don't really know hardly anybody in iRacing. Like in LFS, I sort of know the LFS community better than the iRacing community.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's probably a good thing. I mean, when you get to the competitive levels of the iRacing community, there's some strange characters about.
oh yeah. I mean, there's some strange characters on here though too. I mean, like you've got guys like Jack Bassford and
Yeah, he's really bizarre.
he's an odd unit, that one.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm normal.
Yeah, you're not.
We're all normal, and everyone else is strange.
Yeah, maybe that could. Yeah, that could be it.
Why would you want to be normal anyways? It's too boring.
True.
I don't. That's why I know about strange things like heart chakras.
We actually missed a pass on track.
Yeah.
Which position?
6th place, GT2.
Who passed who? Because all the cars seem quite spaced out. Or did it happen so long ago that...
Falkenhayn passed Ramos for 6th. Only thing Ben said.
What's going on here? Is that a front right puncher?
Oh,
mate,
that's
just driven
Rex
straight
Gamer
off
again.
He's just
Back to
driven
the game.
straight off the track.
Right front puncture. Who's in the car at the moment?
Falkenhayn?
Alright, is that the guy who just did the pass?
Yeah, he just got passed back too.
Yeah. That can't be for 6th. Or at least not. Maybe my remote is out of sync. But it looks like it's way down the order.
Well, yeah, that's because they had the accident when your
I see,
GT
they've only
won.
got 64 laps.
Yeah, they got launched out of the track.
Just gonna note that the Gen R car shift speed or engine damage. All of the top speed lost and all of the power and everything. Shit. I'm actually allowed to say.
Yeah, apparently we can say whatever we want now. It's past the watershed.
I mean, like, you do know where I'm from, yeah? I can say a lot of things.
He's doing a good job with his flat tire, actually.
Yeah, he's, I reckon he'd probably be holding a lap record for,
He's even got his
around
hazards on, which
right.
is quite generous.
yeah, he's, very generous.
Yeah, he's
I
really
wouldn't be doing
considering.
that, I'd just be holding up the whole field.
Yeah, wheel-to-wheel stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's
Nah,
practiced like this before. It's crazy.
That can't be a good sign. This will be a tricky one.
Yeah, he's going straight ahead. Oh,
Just
nice.
Did you
try.
see Marius through that second when he had tires
Yeah,
flat?
that was...
Did he
What
just go
happened there?
straight through?
Yeah, he went straight and just slammed tires.
Oh no.
To be fair, he must have been quite hot under the collar though, because he got... who
he
was
got
it?
taken off.
Phil bowed through him. They got flats as well.
Yep. Both front tires. End of stint. Got together. Locked
Yeah.
up. Pop.
They got penalised for that, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
30 seconds stop go.
Ouch.
But it's only 25 seconds.
That's quite severe. I didn't see it, but must have been quite severe. I can't believe I've sat on the stream for this long. This is unbelievable.
I've been here for the whole race except for like the first 12 minutes or so.
I was supposed to get a nap.
Been here for the whole race.
Obviously because you're kind of broadcasting it. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, the plan was take a nap, get up for the stint, but I got on here and that was the end of that.
I want you guys to answer this question for me. Someone in live stream chat wants to know, is wrong way allowed?
Yes, but under special circumstances. It is if you want to wreck my Friday. It's allowed then, otherwise, no.
You want to clarify that that wasn't serious?
Yeah, he's a troll.
Apparently the circumstances, someone's asked what are the circumstances, but apparently if you see a red car, essentially just, yeah, you're permitted to drive the wrong way and hit it.
Yeah, just like if you see one coming off in the mirrors, just like bang, handbrake, turn around, rap, straight into their bonnet.
Yep. You will not be penalised.
Nope.
Let's watch Dennis Lind.
I'll just
Yes, let's
clarify
watch
that.
Jim.
That is the official position of the Micro ID team leader, by the way. So, feel free. It's hard to tell who's racing who now. Is the tracker working properly?
No. Maybe.
So the tracker's screwed, and remote isn't much help because cars have all been put laps down.
I have no idea where we are now, to be honest, so lol.
I Okay, well the GT1 lead, apparently there's a 9.5 second gap. That's pit stop
Yeah,
for
that's
equal, they've
correct,
both done
actually.
10 pits. And that is one of the Maserati cars catching the lead, which of course you may drive the wrong way into if you so wish.
We didn't even catch Speedo getting the lead. We are probably the worst commentators ever.
No.
Yeah, I'd missed that as well.
Jonathan Ledgard's still a lot worse, to be honest.
Roger. You know, last year I actually got commentary gigs in real life when I wasn't racing, like paid ones. I was actually quite happy with that.
Really?
How much
Yeah, it was
did you get
awesome.
paid?
Well, I don't really want to say over the air, because I'm not sure if they'd appreciate it or not.
Say underwater if that helps.
Huh?
Not over the air?
Yeah, we could do it underwater, I suppose.
Yeah, people might not understand. That's a bit surprising. Is that split 1 4 seconds gained, split 2 4 seconds gained, split 3 4 seconds gained? Is that correct? That's what my remote is telling me.
What's this in?
Hang on, I've got to check if that's real because I don't know what's going on there. Oh no, it's sorry, I'm a complete prat. It's the gap. The gap was 4 seconds.
You are a nub.
Absolutely.
100%.
False alarm.
Does Danny Engel still race LFS?
Is that Danny
a question.
Angels? Danny Angels? Someone asked.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, there's a D Engel in this race. I noticed, but there's no D Engels. So no,
Well,
he
that's
doesn't race.
actually Dom, who's in the channel with us.
I did see that Danny Engels did use LFS a few weeks ago when he demonstrated a wireless wheel. Don't know if anyone saw that. It didn't
He
look
did do
like
a
the best
race
way
not
to
too
sim
long
race.
ago, I thought. It's something though. It was a special event, I thought. Yeah, he did the alternate, I guess it would be the 24-hour race. The
He
LX6.
broadcasted it. On the 8. Did he drive? I don't know. I'm sure he drove. He might have.
One year, didn't he do a 24-hour race all on his own?
With an RB4 and played poker
Yep.
on his laptop during it.
That takes some kind of dedication.
Best of all, he had a teammate doing it exactly in the same car, also all on his own. Like they've been separated for every single second before the race started, not like thinking they could do it together in the same car.
Well, I don't understand. It was KY3R, right?
Yeah, and there was GTRs, the front-wheel drive GTRs, LX6s, TBOs, and XFG.
Wow. C-Car game's not that messed up.
No, it's not. There were no baby UFRs and no LX4s. So many difference, really. I know is there UF1 on Car Game Day, isn't there?
No. But yeah, props to him.
So I did think I would be seeing Rico in the race from Renesis.
It was nice to see him.
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
I
some
think he's
onboard footage.
one of the few operators who sometimes like prove that they still exist. I think.
I wonder if this is a battle for position.
I think we might see a battle for the GT1 lead in a few laps. I don't know how long it'll take, but the gap's just 4 seconds, and it came down 4/10 in sector 1. But it's not on yet. It'll take a few laps to happen. We should really get some of the
watch it happen.
some of the dedicated commentators should come back. This isn't my forte.
Yeah. Me either.
And I find it really hard to get excited. You guys can actually scream when stuff
what
happens.
What do you
I
get
just...
excited about? There's nothing happening.
Yeah, but you know, like when there's an overtake, you guys go, "Oh yeah!"
Oh my God, there's a car! Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of go, "Oh, he's gone past."
I have been exactly known
You'd
for
be,
being enthusiastic, so...
You'd be really good as the German touring car commentator. That's all the.
I'd be really popular
No,
with the
no,
Germans.
he's made contact, his whole front end has fallen off.
Have you heard that dude commentate? And DTM guy's not much better. Like, I don't want to. I hope he's not listening, the old mate. But oh, well, I could fall asleep during those races, dude.
Who was that?
I don't know his name, but the DTM commentator. I think he does a fair bit of stuff. Like I think he does the F2 series.
Yeah.
But it's like this.
stuff.
I'd like to see Kimi Räikkönen doing commentary. I think that'd be good.
That'd be the best.
There's a point where it gets so bad it's good, and Kimi has just nailed it.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, get me a fucking ice cream and a Coke.
Whoa! Is that Chris Ford?
Where?
This is Michael McDonald.
Oh, it is!
Apparently there's competition around number 29.
Hello, Theodore.
Are you drunk, Dom?
No, even worse, I'm tired.
You should have heard Ray Mooney earlier though.
You missed
It
it.
was interesting.
Interesting, exactly, that was exactly the word I was going to use for him.
What I miss out on?
A
didn't
John
hear Ray?
Scotsman on a Saturday night.
Oh, did you get to talk about sucking the skin off a tennis ball? Did he talk about that? Because he always does.
Well, see, that was probably 30 seconds out of the 30 minutes he was on air. So, yeah.
Was it only 30 minutes? I thought it was a bit more than
I
that.
think it was longer than that. It felt longer,
Well-
to be honest.
Yeah. But anyway, apparently there's a scrap going on with car 29. I don't know. Someone said on the chat.
Someone scrapped car 29, yeah.
Car 29 is scrap. You're gonna chuck it in the heap.
Wow.
According to tracker, car 29 is 6 laps behind the car in front of them, so I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
that-
sure where this no, it's a lap. It's not even 6
Oh,
laps.
Chris, everyone's had fun. Everyone's had fun lately.
Have they really done?
Maybe they meant P29.
Yes. For Team 29, maybe, yeah, they had like.
No. What are they talking
loads of
about?
connection
Who
problems.
was that? I'm gonna find them and hunt them down.
Team
Don't
29.
kill them though.
Yeah. Underthing said there's competition around number 29.
Is around them, that's the point.
Yeah. Who was around them? Let's find them.
A lowland lines and concept. Fuse driving who still hasn't rolled.
Anyway, I've been on here for way too long. I think I should head off now.
Well, Jack, I
Get
miss
some
you.
sleep. I miss you too, Scott.
Oh, there's a 3-second gap for the lead. Oh.
You sure you want to leave?
Yes.
3-second gap.
What for the lead?
Oh yeah.
Lead that involves your team, if you haven't noticed.
Well, I'll only give us a really under-enthusiastic whoopee or something, so there's not really any point.
Who
I'll leave it to the experts.
Chris,
What do you want, Dom?
Yeah, well, goes phone number. Can you not just call him to get a bit of excitement here?
Alright, guys. Yep.
Oh, speaking of excitement, it's a yellow man.
Say, Jack.
See you, Basford.
Oh, hey, Simon.
Yeah, I'll hop on for a bit before I get back in the car.
My attempts to sleep went swimmingly. I heard Shift P and I jumped out of bed, but just to find out your stupid car.
We had engine damage. Cost us
heard.
like over a second
Damage.
lap. Engine damage.
I heard.
Well, I would have.
Engine
I would
damage.
like to put it into different words, but yeah.
No, Duck, if anybody wants to know who the Australian is, he's somebody who used to race LFS and he races in real life, don't you, Scott?
Yeah, occasionally.
And now he just comes on every 24-hour race and annoys us all with his commentary and his, yes.
Annoyance, dude.
I
It
don't-
was the one that was. Well, it might not have been you actually. It was.
No, I haven't
Bouquet.
been here since about hour 4,
Booty's-
so...
As soon as I come on, Cat, Booty's just like, first he says is come on commentary, and that was like at 4 AM last night, so I didn't think it was a good idea. And now it was like 1 PM this morning, I woke up, went back on chat, and then he gave me the TS details, so here I am.
Did you just say 1 PM this morning?
I hope not, because if I did that would be embarrassing.
I'm thinking it's about time to go and make a sandwich, try and make myself up.
I'll make you one, mate.
Oh, then transport it all over the world in less than 10 minutes when I'm going to be hungry.
Henceforth.
Sent per email.
John Williams wishes to let everybody know that he's also shift beat in this race. So,
Is
I want to have a
cool.
shift day.
you want it? I'll just shift this, I'll just shift it. Oh, no, that's not a German accent.
That was
Yeah,
the
that
worst
was
German
so
accent I've ever heard.
funny.
It was terrible.
Well, it was fun.
Can we not play that?
Oh,
video?
nice,
Can we
I've
not
got a
play that?
Trojan. Guys, do you got the virus? I've got a Trojan. Who wants to share it?
That sounds delightful. Just what I want. 2 hours away from doing my first dinner of the night. Yay!
I just opened up Firefox and then my virus scanner just started going nuts. Oh well, I won't be opening up Firefox again then. Google Chrome it is.
So what have I missed while I'm sleeping and letting somebody else use my computer for Pro Series other than
I don't know.
general fails?
Did you see...
We established that you're allowed to go the wrong way on the track if it's to take out Micro ID.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't for those bastards.
Did you by chance see...
Simon.
Oh, man.
Well,
Did you see the LLL and Raptor incident?
no, I have not seen that. I was sort of about for that and I laughed very
I
hard.
see. Was
See
funny.
shit, but just you open up the track and you see
Simon, it's only PG-13, the broadcast.
water.
We allowed to say shit.
But whatever. Yeah, you load up the tracker and plus 1 lap.
Oh, what's happened now?
Alan's been in the car 20 minutes.
No! Oh, God.
And yeah, that just kind of screwed everything up. And actually, why maybe talking about this came from nowhere, but yeah, it's been shit race from our side. And
From,
through
your
idea,
first industry.
yeah, well, through idea of just looked into everything again.
Speaking of looking into it, it's down to 1.27. Oh, actually, it's a lot less than that as we come around the final chicane. Libyon, followed by Tormula. 11.5 hours into this race, and these two still separated by just 1.2 seconds. It's quite remarkable. Others have sadly fallen by the wayside in this race, but these two continue to be inseparable. Looks as though I have missed something happening to the My 3ID car, because Tormula has some nice rear end damage.
There was something in the last chicane which sent wrapped out of bounds. I don't really know how.
Huh?
And then there was when Nicky was driving, there was some GT2 car in the SS just before the second split in the middle of the racing line, and he couldn't avoid it anymore and just completely got destroyed somehow. Magically didn't get one bit of suspension damage, extra suspension damage. Then there was also Rick de Jong spinning when he tried to lap PLZ, I think. Almost there, and then almost got collected by the 3ID car. Yeah. Could they miss out anything there? No one's rolled or exploded.
It'd be nice though if they did have pretty cars for the finish of the race. We don't exactly want to see that thing crossing the line, do we? Looks more beat up than, well, Jos Verstappen's girlfriend.
The almighty Michael Booth says, Re-ID gave 63 a tap. Gave 63 a tap. And 74 hit him and took the wrong route somehow. I don't know, I haven't seen it.
It's really gone to pot for Pearl Trap today.
It
really
there's the 63 actually. They're ready right behind them.
Oh,
What will happen?
Tormla getting badly held up there by the 63, which did not want to move off its racing line and its FXR. You would have thought with a bus it could have gone anywhere and it would have survived, but no, I'm sticking to my line, going very slowly and disrupting this nice little battle for the lead.
The car's
does sound
actually
like
been getting out of the way pretty well all race.
For that one Ken Block chicane. Just went sideways through both apexes, which I didn't even know was possible with a GT2 FXR.
Where's Tormla going? That's an unusual line. That's the grass. You don't want to go on that out of that corner, because then you're going to have grass for the final chicane. Bouncy.
As bouncy in my sense.
Who's set?
My sense.
Dom sets are ridiculous.
No.
Why?
The only
What
really
do you-
bouncy one was our SO4R one, which was like a sponge.
And let's not even talk about your 0-0 front with cambers at West Hill.
Yeah, but you thought 0.1 was better.
It was for West Hill Reverse. We're talking about West Hill.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Anyways.
Please continue. No, please continue this conversation.
Dom sucks at making that tough. Anyway.
But not like you're better at driving. Well, meh. Shit, you are.
Speaking of setups, I thought the 3ID would have done a lot better job. Sorry, this has just turned into 3ID bashing from my side, but they've done
God, Simon, you're so unfair.
They've done about, sorry my voice is going, they've done about 20 stints between them. They're about half a second off the pace. GT1. They put all their eggs
But
in
they're
one
running
basket.
on R3s.
Put
Have you
Hugo and
noticed?
Yessi and all those guys in GT2.
You've noticed they're running on R3s, right?
Yes.
Sure, R3's longer stints.
Speaking of which, Tormla's on the back of Libyan. Looks like there could be a pass for the lead in our L very, very soon. God, are we only halfway through? Christ.
Not even, yeah. Feels like the race. I've never had a race this long.
Oh, bit of a drift coming out of that corner. On number 500 million. Who are we on board with here?
This is Johnny Tomla. Currently second.
GT2
Who's that guy?
Way for Speedo. Looks like he's going to get out of the way. Oh, Ben Keogh is about to join for core. Oh, and I think
he
Tom
might get the draft.
Yeah, he might get the draft. I think it
Yeah,
might be too
he's-
late for the top of the hill though.
Nah. I
Yeah,
think
here we
he
go.
is.
Libyan
Here we go.
defending the inside line. Tomla going for the outside, and he's going to try the cutback for the chicane, I think, but I don't think he's quite going to get the run. Libyan got a good run out of that corner as well for the XR. A bit of Tomac Noziak weaving, shall we say, derivative from Lewis Hamilton circa Malaysia 2010-2011, and Libyan heads for the pits, I think, there. He just takes a very tight line out of the corner. That was deceptive. Tomla lost out quite heavily by getting a bit loose in the chicane, so Libion could breathe a sigh of relief for the moment.
Speedo's been doing hour 10-minute stints. Seems to be
Almost
their
all the
strategy.
time.
Them leading now though is a pretty big deal.
Exactly the same
pretty much
fastest lap.
start of
also.
spin.
Yeah, the same fastest lap between Speedo and 3ID today, 38.22.
Let me guess, the Speedo fastest lap is from Mark Kastner, isn't it?
It is from... Yes, Mark Kastner. How did you guess? Tom?
It had to be. The pace he
He
was
was
going and
fast.
this thing was nuts. Compared to like where the others just went by 0.5 slow, he went a few times quicker.
What happened to Reno Coots? 40.22 fastest lap, 40.27 fastest lap.
Damage.
He had got damage and had to turn like his wheel 10 degrees or more to the right to even go straight.
Crikey.
Not nice.
Yeah, there's been some drama, but it's always been close.
And I think we also had this period where car game timed out about every 5 minutes.
But they're back now.
And they're kind of back stable now, but they lost quite a lot of
Only
time.
the one retirement, Tiger Express Motorsports, who, well, let's just put
Had
it
their
that way.
team members leave.
Yeah, let's put it this way. That's not a good day for Tiger Express Motorsports. I don't quite understand. I mean, I think they somehow expected David Junt to race, and that's like, well, Simon, would you like to take a rant about David Junt at this stage?
I think it has to be PG-18.
Just a small little thing about the race.
Frankie.
380T2
On
have
track.
lapped Speedo Racing, therefore are in the lead by a whole lap.
It's been interesting. 3D are the only team in GT2 I can think of that haven't had a problem. So they're 42 minutes through their stint, and 3D and Speedo are just 2 minutes through, so that could explain that one.
Yeah. I mean, they had, I think, one damage repair, but apart from the damper damage you get off the curbs, they haven't got any since then, so... Obviously, they've been keeping out of trouble. The Liga cars doing well to be running in third after being, I think, last out one or something.
Yeah, Pat Kubenji spun turn 1. And I also
don't remember.
think they got flat tires,
yeah.
right?
Oh, it's getting pretty close out of here. There's almost a little bit of contact out of the S's just there.
Yeah, Tom was trying to find the perfect moment to try and get out of the draft of Libion, but interesting. Libion eventually just sees sense and just lets Tomlin go. Tomlin almost drifting too wide into the corner. Libion should run out. He does definitely get this GT2. They have to negotiate. Tomlin defending hard to the inside. Libion going for the outside line, but that's always just going to favour Tomlin, the off-camber right-hander. And
He also
GT1.
was very slow on the apex on purpose, from what it looked like.
Yeah, 3ID GT1 back in the lead for now until 3ID GT1 have to make the pit stop.
Yeah, that was a good bit of racing there actually. They both gave each other a little bit of room, but it was nice and aggressive, and they definitely none of them wanted to give the position up. It was nice bit of racing. It was good to see that kind of racing in the 24-hour race.
You should have seen at the beginning. They went side by side, over and over.
There was some top quality GT2ing on lap 1 on their guide.
Wait, is this GT1 you're talking about? start.
Oh, GTS. Oh, whoa, 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 where are you going?
GTS going for an event, are they done?
Yeah, for a bit of grass drifting out of the last corner.
I know Dom's not taking
Clipping
me
the
up
wall.
on Dom's not taking me up on the GT2ing at the start of the race.
Don't want to talk about the DT2ing at the start of the race, thank you.
Ah, dear.
Don't want to talk about the DT2ing about the Renault engine, I don't know what happened there really. You know that it, I think calculated it would take roughly 8 hours to make it worthwhile to shift P, and well, it's far more than 8 hours, isn't it, in it? Rather than doing 250.9 and 251 low off the start, 241 top speed. I mean, that's just a
It must
bit
have
ridiculous.
been a hell of a downshift.
I heard it was into the sector 3 hairpin, but I don't know.
Well, you're pushing on now in 8th position, Jen. Only 14 seconds behind Raptor, so that could be a battle at some point.
Whether they are, I don't even know.
The next 12 hours. Possible.
It's like no time.
I mean, these guys got to get a move on. They've only got 12 hours to go. They better start getting their head down, I think.
And it's like the race starts now, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, they got to start sprinting.
Well, look at Hugo Lewis. I mean, he's really sprinting at the moment. Or wait, no, he's just driving a cam-controlled race.
My God, I just saw him opposite lock.
From Hugo? No, no way.
Yeah, I just saw him on opposite lock going over the turn 1 curb.
He would never.
Give you a screenshot. Don't
Photoshop.
believe me.
You photoshopped it.
Yeah, I photoshopped it.
Yeah, you definitely.
Look sharp.
We have a new guest.
It's
Yay.
Fuse! He didn't roll!
Yay!
Yay!
He hasn't rolled! Yay!
Yeah, that would be surprising if I actually did.
Well, we've seen everything, so...
Yeah, true.
Well, today we've seen a car go out of bounds and we've seen a car hit the pit wall and fly up through the air and almost land, sort of.
Oh, that happened? Oh God.
Yeah, that
missed
was
that.
in hour 3, I think it was. No, hour 1, I think it was.
You sure?
for-
Did you check the
Yes,
replay?
I
Was
checked the replay.
Oh my
and
God.
it was the Czech car who tried to do a whole
Oh,
lap
yeah.
with them, no damper.
Oh, Kevin Loy spun.
Kevin Loy spun.
Oh!
I'll be right back then.
That'll be on stream.
Was on stream, it was perfectly on stream.
Well,
I
car
saw
looks
it.
okay.
I'm
Probably
in
a
his
few
stream.
flat spots, but... No, not even that hot tyres, left rear's not even really red, so... Got kinda lucky there. Well, obviously didn't really get lucky since he spun, but...
I'm just commentating off the stream. That's what I'm doing.
It's only,
It's only-
it's
it's
less
only
than 10
about
seconds
2.
behind.
No, it's less than that, Phil. It's only about 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's about, yeah. I think it's
Guys,
around 5.
Start the stream was about 4 something, and now it's about 15.
No, it's not, because, when I was commentating that race before, I was only like, 3 seconds behind Butte.
Yeah, but my internet and all my PCs don't make sense. I don't know. It somehow has turned it 15 seconds.
Dude, I'm from Australia. Our internet, like, I mean, we only just got rid of dial-up.
That is impressive Stone Age.
Hey, Fuse,
Hey!
you gonna flip today?
No.
Wrong car.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll
Well,
be
I
able to do it anyway.
I mean, I have tried in practice, but I haven't managed to flip the FCDI yet.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
You could like who spun?
An XRR of some sort.
Oh, GTS spin. No, that's not GTS. That's Elvis Hungary. God.
What are you trying to say?
Are Sonic Realms still only just used 2 drivers? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, because they couldn't get the third driver to connect to the server at all.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought that they'd solved the problem. Crikey.
I think we had the same thing before the race. One of our drivers couldn't even connect to the master server at all, no matter what.
Into it's come Conquest Racing in GT1.
They had a kind of quiet race, didn't they?
They were right up there at the start, but then they had a few issues in hour 2, and they never really seemed to recover. But it's been quiet from Conquest. Yeah, that's about the right word. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been surprisingly consistent all throughout the race. And yeah, having just come off the server, the lapping is getting really hectic now. You can clearly see that people are getting tired. GT2s are getting really unpredictable and doing silly stuff.
Ben just there for the leaders a few laps ago, almost like stopped at a picnic and then went back in. Let them by, so obviously didn't wanna muck that one up.
I'm actually glad that Mr. Sorin from Car Game is not driving anymore.
Was he lagging like hell?
No, he wasn't lagging. It was just all over the place. And repeatedly. And there was a funny incident with Campini and I guess it was Ramos. I think you saw that on the stream in the first hairpin.
Oh, GTS. That 81 kph limit is just about too long. Oh wait. Fail. How tired I am.
Yeah, what's going on?
Dom is
gonna drive through because all I saw was drive through and I thought, no.
They all drive through ages ago for something else, Dom.
Oh God, what do I know?
I mentioned, oh Christ, Hugo Luis and the Angry Angus racing car very, very close to hitting each other. Hugo almost drifting into the Angry Angus car, which was overtaken on the outside there. That could have been disastrous for the GT2.
246.46, that's the fastest GT2 lap, isn't it? What he's just done.
That's just out
Yeah,
of the world.
Yeah, that's the problem. Hugo is really difficult to pass.
Why?
Because he's going so fast. He's not making any room anywhere where it would lose him time. I mean, he's not blocking, but he's not gonna give you anything when you're a GT1.
So basically, he's just driving well.
Yeah, pretty much. At least.
Then some tired GT1 comes along and off goes Hugo Maria style.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
even worse. Even worse. Put you out of the track.
Yeah, the drag raptor racing style again. Yeah.
As Wilkie would say, they've fallen off the world.
Have on board with Hugo Luis. So you can see his.
So you can see that he can sometimes counter steers.
Oh, little tiny movements of counter steering there. Crikey.
That's totally on Hugo.
Oh, I actually just noticed that Bitan in the LFS France car is driving with shift and clutch as well. Kevin Lai isn't the only one in this race.
But he doesn't have a cat.
Don't know if he has a cat, how would I know?
That's what I said, I bet he doesn't have a cat.
Like you can bet on it, but what if you lose?
I don't know.
Looking at the times, Troy is doing a better job at clutching and shifting.
But I don't think that setup LFS France is all that great. They've been struggling all day with it.
Okay.
They also either they have engine damage or they're just generally on a slow setup.
I'm just gonna say generally shit.
You just,
No, Simon.
you just appeared to swear on our pure little stream, don't you, Simon? You go away for ages, then you come back as expletive explain.
Well, anyway, that might be one of the last words because I've got to hop in the car for a double stint in a bit, which is fun. We're not even racing anymore.
Is it just you and Robin for a whole
yeah,
night?
and then Matthew and Vince pick it up in the morning.
You're not
Fun.
putting
Double
in.
stint
Is Alan,
following
is Alan not racing anymore?
I think he said he doesn't want to drive LFS ever again.
Yep.
It's a week.
Yeah, Jack was right. Nicky and Alan actually started a war in Bosnia.
Ow. Oh yeah, he
In
said
fact,
that.
Alan said that when he passed Nick. He said Battle of the Bosnians and they crashed too much there. Good old Alan. He seemed pretty upset though when he kind of ruined our race.
And Doctors.
Did you expect him to like party?
Well, knowing Alan.
Well, yeah, Alan. That wasn't there one time where he had partied too much and was still partied the next day when he had a race or something.
Oh shit! I just found out I've got to
Was it
get in
in
the car
a certain
now.
L
Good luck,
starting
Simon.
league?
Yeah, see you later.
Go for fastest lap. Oh, well, there he goes.
I've just told him to not crash.
That's boring.
To be honest, I know this is incredibly random, but I really feel like going on Minecraft just to look at this random house we built.
No, I was gonna blow it up tomorrow.
Oh god. Don't, it's amazing.
Amazing
Don't even-
crap.
I don't even know why we kept
Oh, hello.
laughing at it
There's a
for
car.
like 10 minutes.
Player zone with a massive front right puncture halfway around the lap.
And you have a small front right puncture as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the difference between a
Got
big front right
58.
puncher and a small front right puncher?
Well, if it was a big... oh, wait, hang on, I said a big one.
Either way, the wheel's punctured.
Yeah, he gets up. Oh, yeah, okay, that was stupid. It's like at around 9 hours into this race, I came back from... I was out for a little while and I came back and I noticed on the tracker it said that Isaac had done 9 hours of the race. And I said, Isaac, you're getting close to the 45% rule. And it's like, hang on, wait, how does that work? So, it's stupidity. And not to mention the fact that I've been running the wrong set all week. Which is just brilliant. Brilliant brains. I'm done for that.
What? Like
Dom's fault.
it's not like I made your set, is it? I mean, I would say personally we are on the wrong set because we're on the 12.9 bloody wings, which are making us like 2-3 kph slow on the straight, which is meh. Not 3, but like 1 or 2. Not slow on average, but if you want to overtake someone, it's kind of hard.
Guess what I'm doing? You'll never
So you-
guess.
Cutting your rear wing off whenever you are in someone's draft.
He's clearly not doing that because he's not driving, Dom.
Oh.
Well, actually, I am driving.
Oh,
You're
are you,
driving
are you
on
doing
iRacing.
S5?
Yeah, I'm doing AS5 in the FZR. Man, this is the first time I've been on LFS for so long.
I think when you since we have a free spot on the server, and this is kind of an annual thing, shouldn't feel like the onboard driving while broadcasting, and change the cameras obviously at the same time.
I'm pretty sure
That won't
Ben would
happen.
not like that.
Just bring the safety car out
to
for a
be
few
honest,
laps.
to be honest, Phil, if you manage to do all of that, you should get the Nobel Prize.
Well, see, the thing is, Tiger Express retired, right? I should be able,
Yeah,
or
due to
someone.
member issues, like, well,
Yeah, add yourself to their roster.
No.
I think that we should give the slot to Team Rock Racing.
You're not
Yeah,
letting
yeah,
me finish.
Probably.
Not
Or
letting
that's
me
not-
finish. I'm saying we should have a push car. Could have one in turn 1 sand And the
Let's
other one,
completely change the rules after 12 hours and completely fuck over everybody who's been stuck in the gravel at some point today. Eh, Phil?
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Sounds
come
completely
on.
reasonable. Let's give everybody back their laps.
So you know
All
what? We
the
should have
laps.
just started with 30
started.
cars.
I just realised I just said, yeah,
It's fine.
non-PG-13
I realised it.
podcast.
Did you just
didn't
say
hear
furniture?
Ray Mooney, apparently.
I said
Yeah,
furniture. Oh, that's a
he
yearly
kind of said
occurrence as
furniture
well.
off.
Ray comes on the broadcast and immediately says the F-bomb, yeah. It's a yearly occurrence as well.
How do you
I think
change
it's
roll bars again? Ah, there we go.
F11.
Did you actually just ask that?
Well, it's like is it just iRacing or is it just not generally driving anything?
What's up?
Yeah, well,
Nothing.
I mean,
We're just
you're not
talking to
knowing F11 anti-roll bar stuff. Not remembering it, let's say.
iRacing is F8 if you want to change roll bars, I think.
Remember, Chris, wasn't it last year in a 24-hour race when Jason Lovett drove his first stint? He did a chat bind because he was gonna check his times on F3.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That's so funny.
It's not.
He did a big smile.
It's
or
really
It is
funny.
I think either it was some weird smiley or was good past. I don't know.
I think my
Oh, I
favorite.
just did a smiley too.
I think my favorite one from, I think it was 2008 was, or was it 2009? No, it was 2008 Mercury GT2 race when Pecker came out from doing a stint, and he was just about to change back into his MOE J Pecker tag, but he was still running the Mercury number at the time, and he thought he was in a replay, so he pressed the button, and he managed to get Mercury drive-through penalty for it because he thought he was in a replay when he was actually in server still in the Mercury tag number,
Oh,
so he
God.
got them a drive-through. It's like, oops.
I remember that season. That was actually my first season in Mercury. That one? 2008, I think.
I was saying earlier that
Yes.
the three sort of teams that you'd want, other than the ones that are here just now, are Mercury, First, and Racer Convertible.
Just with
sort
love.
The
of
three
give it-
biggest
yeah,
LFS
low,
teams.
yeah. Just sort of give it sort of its authentication. That doesn't
I
need,
think
does that even
I think
work?
you're forgetting Cyber.
Cyber, yeah, Cyber.
SK
yeah.
Gaming.
SK Gaming.
SK versus Mercury was huge. Nils versus Ray.
Isn't Shad driving? Yeah, Shad is driving.
Yeah,
the game,
he's
but not
driving
very,
for the
not as-
47 car.
I think he's another one. who's sort
Cybold
of-
as well.
Yeah, Cybold as well. I think there are another two who have sort of been away for ages and sort of just back for the fun.
I think Jay did the 24
I've just
the
noticed something.
alternate
I'm gonna
one.
have to go.
Yeah, he
and, I'm gonna have to go and manage something. BRB.
God, something's on fire.
Or someone's throwing it.
Or Jack Basford and Isaac Price are within about a sort of few seconds.
Do
of
we
each other.
have to bring that one up again?
Yeah, we should bring that up on the stream.
Oh God! Well, it's not like we ever have, due to Oscar or anything. Oh.
Oh, they are actually both driving. Oh, and they actually are near each other.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh my god.
What's the point of what?
We figured out what you were doing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just spotted it. I was like, no, Isaac, no. Bad
No,
Isaac.
stop.
So you told Isaac to just tailgate him?
No,
Yeah,
no.
that sounds even better.
Pass, but make sure that you don't
Make sure we took him
Go
off a little
through
fucking
any
accident.
parts of his car.
just make sure that you don't have the 3ID Inquisition again.
Yeah, just make sure it looks like an accident.
It's a yearly, no, not a yearly, it's a seasonally occurrence, the 3D Inquisition, and it happened very early in this race.
It's bound to happen again.
What times are we supposed to be doing on those first few laps in GT1?
Well, what have you done?
39. If you can get into 39, it's good enough.
Alright, well I'm a good second and a half off the pace. This is why I didn't race.
It's not bad for so long.
Yeah, you're probably a bit quicker than what Ray was doing yesterday.
Yeah, I haven't even drove this since last year.
Oh, Le'Veon! Diving on Basford into the left, right, and almost causing Basford a heart attack there, do you imagine? Uh-oh.
God. Help! What, do I want to close my eyes?
I'll be okay. They're not the most stupid. They're just stupid.
Maybe if I turn AA off, I can get Fraps running and capture the moment. Probably not, I don't think this PC can quite take it.
Guys, we just missed something very important.
God.
What did we miss?
We have missed the
Well, we're
the
about
middle
to
of the
miss.
race. The marker.
Yeah, okay, but we're about to see. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, wasn't that cute? Jack just leaves his door nicely open.
My God, there's a drug person
Jack's
coming.
That's not a good idea, Sable. That wasn't a good idea.
It'll work out.
It'll work out, but it wasn't the best of ideas to sneak through there. And then completely destroy the chicane.
Oops.
Wow. Nice.
Through all the tyres.
How to make Jurgen, what were you saying about GT2s being unpredictable?
Oh, here comes Jack back.
God,
this is gonna. I think I'm gonna look away. God, I can't even capture it with Fraps, don't have it installed. Damn.
I thought Jack would run wide and quit the grapple there for a second. Because he brakes so late trying to get around the outside of Isaac. God.
I think both of them would be better off not fighting each other, I think. After what happened earlier.
Yeah, Isaac, that's not a breaking point. That's not a breaking point, Isaac.
It's a breaking point, but not for that corner.
Not for that corner, or with that car, or with the stupid brakes he insisted on running for this race.
Brakes are fine.
What do you mean by stupid brakes?
He fag brakes. Really
What,
low,
like,
horrible.
What, like 1700 Newton meters or something?
No, more than that, Christ. Could you even brake with that? Let's be perfectly honest.
Yeah, well, it depends. You can actually have very good brakes with very low brake power if you just put your brake balance back, because then you can just trail the brake and absolutely boom the turn entry.
Why don't you trail the brake anyway?
They do that, but man.
I remember back when we used to do 67% brake bias and still
Oh
trailer.
my God, that's so extreme that everyone is doing it. Oh wait.
Now we use 62.
You get more initial braking efficiency with more front bias. I mean, it just depends what you want to achieve. I mean, if it's a track with like, I mean, not much like, I mean, it's just all high speed into like hairpins, and you're doing a lot of downforce braking, you'd be trying to have a little bit more front bias, maybe 66, 67, a bit up there though, like 65, 66. But if you're doing a lot of trail braking like you do around this track, you probably bring it back a little bit. I mean, there's only really one really heavy braking point, or two heavy braking points on this track. Maybe three.
If I had the chance to vote, I'd vote this track least favorite track.
Yeah, I'd second that.
Yeah, I guess pretty honest after.
AS4. How can AS4 be made so much worse just by adding corners?
If Super GT had anything to go by, I think we should have done BL1R.
Yes, 24 hours of BL1R.
Really?
Miles off
Imagine
next
how many
track.
people would have rolled at turn 1.
Oh, you didn't see Super GT? Seriously.
I
My
don't
voice
know what
went
that
into,
is.
it's a new series that's better than anything else that's been before it. Put it that way. My voice went into worldly dimensions that only dogs could hear.
Oh, you went
Nice.
yeah. You
was
were
actually quite
kind of
amazing.
screaming.
Oh, and Dennis drove for Last Lap Motorsports. That was worth watching as well. What is that FX doing?
Quite sure.
Driving.
Is it Ferrari driving again?
No,
Oh,
it's
whoa,
one
whoa,
of his
it's Ken
teammates.
Block again. I think it's
It's
Ken
Ken
Block.
Yeah, well, it's a four-wheel drive car. Makes sense.
By the way, he's drifting. He must be Ken Block.
I've always thought TBOs at like FE1 24 hours.
What's wrong
Me
with you,
too.
dude?
Best turn 1 ever.
I've always thought they're weird.
What's wrong with that though? It's so amazing. Great track.
No.
No.
Not sure if sarcasm.
Not sure if it's sarcasm or just end of sentence.
Why you
when we
guys
said.
say?
Hurt me by suggesting that.
The only reasonable alternative for AS5 would be KY3R.
Oh god, no. I hate that track as well.
It's... What do you mean?
It's a good track. I think it's a good track.
You're a drifter,
Yeah.
you have no say. Like, #1 track for drifters apart from FE3R.
Yeah, and I love it because I used to be an oval team. Yeah, that makes sense.
JPEG.
So, the thing that went unnoticed is that we're now 8 minutes over the halfway point of the race. Unless I muted
And that's
myself at the
Isaac
right time.
Price backwards after the final corner.
Yeah, that's the wrong way.
Oh, yellow. What's that yellow flag for? Oh, someone's crashed. Really?
Isaac Price was facing the wrong way in the final
That's-
corner though.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I think
Why?
one of the people who passed him while he was backwards had a huge
God.
grin on his face.
I'm actually surprised that the tracker shows Isaac and Synergy still in third after all the off-track excursions that Isaac has had.
I
Yeah,
think
all
he's
their
been,
drama.
He's been. I think he's been crashed by GT1 like 3 times or something. He's ridiculous. Wow, this GT2 car is suddenly 2 seconds faster. Wow. I'm surprised.
It'd be nice to know when Egon's going to pit.
Today.
He's, according to the tracker, he's done less than an hour, and Speedo's stints are
God almighty, his tyres are like still so
105
thick.
at least. Yeah, he's got at least 10 minutes in that setup.
Oh, Geik! Oh, where the hell are you going, son?
Oops, I just hit the wall.
Very strange place to be at after going off. Like he's had.
Is something broken?
Yeah, it looks like he's got wheel issues, to be honest.
So it's no flat tire.
The tires, they have like 2/3 of tread left.
No suspension?
Suspension is fine except for like a millionth of a millimeters damper damage on the front.
Yeah, that must be a big issue then. Or just maybe he had some kind of a pop-up and that set the calibration off, which would still result in a wheel issue. Yeah.
Now, just wondering, is Simon and Dennis battling for position? Or are they catching Conquest for position?
Yes, they are.
Yep, same up.
And why was there
15
a car?
seconds behind Conquest.
Alright, this is going to get really interesting. Oh, Dennis pits.
Anyways, what I was gonna say, we're joined by Glidus Kazunas. Hello, Glidus.
Hi.
How are you? After driving? Question mark.
Yes, I will do two more stints after my teammate finishes now. And I don't want to do that anymore, because it kills me from inside.
What?
The driving, I'm too tired to drive and I must do it.
So tired, I forget about the cars being on the track, so... I already forgot twice that Speedo GT2 exists.
Oh well, the race for us was complete crap, if I should say, because we had some engine damage.
It was kind of okay earlier. I think you went third, or we went third rather. Ooh,
yeah, we had a safe third position, but then something happened and we had some engine damage which cost us 2 or 3 kph.
Car game's out of fuel.
Oh god, they don't have any luck, do they?
No, they're not. What?
They have a right front puncture.
Yeah, he was changing his F12 menu probably.
Yeah, I guess. So you shift P then to fix that problem, I suppose.
Obviously, yes. And now we're hoping not to break the fucking engine again.
Hey, F word. Anyways, yeah, I think there's still a bit of a chance for a higher position for sure. There's
well, it's still
almost
11.
12 hours to go.
Yeah, everything can happen. And we still have our team leaders to drive their remaining stints. So everything is possible.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
Like Kevin Garnett.
Nice.
Everything is possible.
I don't know, even the moon could crash down onto the track, I don't know.
It's possible. Everything
yes,
is.
it is possible. It's like dark hole opening in the world. Suck everything inside.
Yeah.
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 It's not like iRacing where you drive around the corner and your car like launches into the air like 3,000 meters.
It's on a break
Here it is.
dance party.
Which kind of leads me to a question: how's fatigue coming in? How's the traffic around the track, and how are you feeling? Because you sound tired.
Well, I wasn't lapping anyone.
Well,
obviously.
yeah, but you got lapped, so.
Yeah, they don't give me a big problem, and I try not to give them a problem lapping me. I just move somewhere else when it's safer and let them pass. GT1s, I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Conquest being held up here. I believe this is a battle for 4th.
Is that the battle?
Yeah, what we're seeing on the stream is Simon Cattell catching up to Piotr Goik, and that's a fight for position 4 in GT1.
I'm sure who timed that for Lowland Lions, I wasn't paying attention at all.
It was Robin's LFS actually crashed.
Oh god.
And Goik only lost around 15 seconds with that incident of his. His front end looked kind of crooked, but
it's been like that for quite a long time, I guess.
Yeah, I just remembered
I
that you
think
said
it
he
must
hasn't
be
done
hitting
it.
the ground. Must be hitting the ground in the chicane for sure, but just isn't bothered by that.
It kind of looks like it. But he seems to be back up to pace, so that doesn't seem to be the case.
God, I'm yawning left, right and centre. The two GT1 leaders are on the same lap. And third is on the same lap. Oh wow. Fourth is a lap down, then yeah. GT2's only top 2 on the same lap. After only half distance. Kind of really amazing how trouble-free ID have been driving around the whole time now.
Is Simon actually cooling his tires on the grass?
Yeah, no, not on the grass. The edge of where the texture is not quite the edge of where the, road grip level stuff is. He's just unloading the inside edge of his tire to be able to push a bit more.
Did you guys knew that there is a pussy energy drink somewhere in UK?
No, I'm not sure how that's relevant.
I don't want to know about the ingredients.
Yeah, well, there's another energy drink in the US called Bear Semen.
Does it sell well?
I'm not sure. You can order it by the case.
I've never even
I just
heard
wonder
of
what's the flavor of it.
I'm not
lemonade, pineapple maybe.
Sweet lemonade.
Gain the strength of 10 gorillas with bear semen, the manliest drink on earth.
Jesus.
Well,
Cole timing out
Cora
again.
timed out.
Oh dear, not going well for them
luck
tonight.
for Cora today.
They didn't have the best of luck since Corey Green timed out the first time. Well, and at the start, obviously. Well, the second round or something like that.
That means Concept Racing moves up a position to 8th, because the gap was only 119.
He's gonna rejoin. Oh yeah, Rouge again. Oh, it's Corey Green. Have a bit more joystick action there.
Where was Araujo on the track anyway?
I don't know, I only saw the timed out message.
Because Concept is in the second sector right now. And Corey is obviously
The 1 minute 19 in front or behind? Obviously in front if you're gonna play his fail.
Yeah, indeed.
Because he's never gonna be in front of you now unless he magically appears in the part of the track where you disconnect him.
Yeah, that's the black hole that Kleidos was talking about.
SR GT1 in the pits.
Araujo actually joining the server again, but seeing that Corey is in the server, so he disconnected.
Yeah. Probably just panic rejoining. Well, not really panic rejoining, but just to be safe.
Oh my, I actually think I need to drive again soon.
I actually think I have a cramp in my right arm.
I have a cramp
Pressing
in my
push to
left
talk.
hand from driving.
I'm wondering when SR's third driver is going to appear.
Well, the third driver only needs to do like a bit over 4 hours, doesn't he?
Yep. Or just 4 hours.
A bit of a safety gap was always nice.
Yeah, so he can appear in 8 hours.
I think they have Jason Lovett as backup, but not sure really.
Yeah,
I don't know his driving.
12 and a half hours into the race, and Bert Knops has done 6.5 hours, and Riegler has done 5.5 hours for Sonic Ram so far.
I haven't done a bad job of it, if you think about it. They're in third, pretty much driving consistently.
Speedo's about to pit. Simon
Rick
is
Dion joining for
right now.
Speedo GT1. Take over from Egon Lepion at the end of this lap.
Yeah, Sonic Rams has been really consistent because their fastest laps aren't anything spectacular, but their average laps show that they're being really consistently fast.
Rick de Jong was actually quite away from the first pit lately.
Yeah.
How come he's back to another top team? I remember he was in 3ID. Now he joined Speedo and immediately doing my 24 hours whatsoever.
Yeah, he wanted to get back into racing obviously, and he got picked up by Speedo like 2 weeks after he joined, came back or something. Well, clearly he's still fast. He's racing in real life as well, if I'm not wrong.
Bet he came back because Decker, I think it was Philo in the NDR section posted that mini FBM will have another season.
Yeah, probably.
But I can't think of something more painful. Can't think of something more painful than driving a car with an absolutely awful gearbox with absolutely no power and far too much grip.
It actually was pretty fun in season 1. I don't know anything about season 2 because I didn't participate then. There are some tracks where it's really fun, like Aston Cadet reversed, but you really have to have really short tracks for that.
For which series?
Mini FBM. We're talking about Mini FBM.
Oh, I don't want to say anything bad, but it's the weirdest thing to drive underpowered single-seater with restriction.
And a bad gearbox.
Yeah.
You don't want to say anything bad, but then you proceed to say it anyway. No, actually, having driven that in the first season, I actually strongly suggest everyone to just try it. The racing can be really close, and when the FPM snaps, it snaps, and you're off the track. So it isn't as easy as it sounds.
Maybe it's something like ITCC just with single seaters.
It was actually far slower. If you think ITCC is like 10 times the speed, and like your head, it just feels so much slower in FBM with restriction.
I was talking about the racing, how close it is, not about the speed.
Yeah, it was.
Well, meh. Too tired to even think.
Let's see if Egon gets out in front of Yanni.
Probably not. Well, probably actually. Yanni's quite a bit back. The 3ID is going to use 4 drivers at all because we've only seen 3 in that car as well. The yellow Raikkonen is going to race at all. And Speedo just about out of pits in front of Riadi.
Someone just destroyed the tires in the finals corner.
Was it an SLR?
Not sure.
Then I have no idea who it was. Most interesting thing I can see at the moment is that Car Gamer has a drive-through, and Raptor Gaming has massively hot rear tires. Its left rear is.
I also had left rear heating for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was still on TS. I'm driving around on Aston Grand Prix with the FZR, doing most stints because watching the stream inspired me to get back on LFS.
You're like the
driving
guy that we got on stream earlier. He's from iRacing. And he said on the stream chat that he downloaded LFS because he watched this broadcast. So we got him on TeamSpeak and interviewed him.
Oh, you should make iRacing people watch the Super GT broadcasts.
Yes, and then if they would watch like Kevin Loy's streams, they would even buy cats then.
Only black ones, huh?
Yeah. The exact breed.
Lone Loy cat. Take $1 million from
It's
it.
one and only. I don't think there's another one in the world like that. I'm not doing good jobs here, so I'll just maybe tell the top 3s of both classes. So Speedo Racing leads in GT1, Mitre D is second, and Sonic Realms in third. And then in GT2, Mitre D leads Speedo Racing in second, and Synergy Racing Team in third.
God, and still bloody 11.5 hours. Ugh.
And check the gaps yourself in the tracker, because I have no brain power to do that.
If you can't work it out, the gaps play Boofy.
Yeah, thanks, Boothie.
It's pit stop and driver change for LFS France, and one of that two only GT2 FZRs. Took a while.
LFS France had actually occupied our TeamSpeak in Genuine Racing. So whenever I was practicing for my stream, it was all the French people speaking.
Oui.
Bonjour.
Say the other word, the only word I know, but no.
I know how to say crap in French.
It's
Merde.
allowed on the PG-13. You know, I think it is.
Merde.
Wow, I've actually got so many private chats open on TeamSpeak that I have to scroll through them. Great.
Yes, I was writing you before and I was so desperate.
I always forgot because when I'm muted I don't hear any message sounds. Just don't pay attention in general, which happens all the time.
Is there any action on track? Help us please.
Oh.
Looks like Conquest had ran away from Simon.
Yeah, Simon got
damn.
held up by 2 cars in traffic. He's working his way back up now.
It's copied to temp MPR. Well, it's almost exactly 240 megabytes.
Nice.
A few hundreds of a second too late. Shame.
Should we go on board with Simon Cattell now? Let's hope we get.
Sure.
This was a fair setup fight for once. R2, R3. Oh, God!
Oh my god!
Just up there.
I almost said obscene word.
Chris Ford's about to drive here.
It's CSS 5 AM stint. Yay! That's what we've all been waiting for. Bet you
Looks
he can't
like
wait
Simon
to
got
drive.
the position.
Simon drove it in too far. Goik has a run now.
I don't think he'll dive, no. I guess a good exit, he'll be clear for the S's.
Yeah, he's fine now.
Yeah. He mucks up this corner. She hasn't. Enough at least.
Yanni Tabla was already catching Rick De Jong.
I'm not even sure how you pronounce his name properly. Is it De Jong or is it De Jong? I don't even know.
De Jong, I think.
Oh. Well, he was
There
my
is some
teammate
football.
a while
There is-
back, but yeah.
There is some football player, Nigel De Jong, from the same Netherlands team. So it's De Jong, not De Jong or whatever.
I forgot how much fun LFS is.
It is up to the moment you get crashed off in turn 1.
That's what you get for playing iRacing.
Yeah, there's no
What'd you get?
SR, so it's quite good for that.
I think Tormola has run on Speedo.
Wait, I just missed a moment in the replay by a minute. Gotta go through all of it again. Yeah. Oh, LFS.
We're around
And
the
he has
outside.
run on it.
Switchback. Got him. Oh, contact. Got him.
It's his
How fast was
exit,
that?
right?
I never saw fast a switchback.
With 180 degrees rotation, you're not gonna exactly have difficulties doing quick turning maneuvers.
Who runs 180?
Yeah, he's using 180.
Who?
So hardcore.
DFGT, I think is what he's got.
Don't you used to run that, Duck?
For a little bit, yeah.
Craziness.
I'm actually
Yeah.
using the borrowed Driving Force Pro wheel because I sold my G25.
Nice.
So it's plastic and pedals are moving. Not comfortable at all.
What'd you say your G25 for, dude?
I sold it because I need money.
10-4.
Well, hookers, let's say.
That's not the reason you put on the forum.
Well, maybe I was lying. Maybe I
You
just
liar.
sold the wheel and bought all the hookers in the town and had some fun. Sean Williams says you should learn some Estonian on TeamSpeak. It's for me.
I think no.
I know a few words in Estonian. Cox taste good.
They all swear words, by the way.
No, it's actually 12 months in Estonian.
Oh. Everything sounds like a swear word to me. languages I don't understand.
Well, that's actually obscene, but it's 12 months in Estonian.
You know what it's time for, right, guys?
No?
On board, Chris Ford.
Oh, onboard CSF. Wanna see that? Where is he? I think he's hiding. Oh, there he is. Really like the way that rear end has been deformed on the XR.
That's DRS.
Or like, I don't know, it's squashed in and squashed up, I don't know. Funny. There are a few cars with, well, we've seen quite a few cars with interesting front and rear ends.
Hughes takes over. The GT1 car.
Yay!
Yeah, surprisingly, he hasn't rolled yet.
Yeah, well, he's pro at it. I think he,
Chris.
in the left-right at AS5, he managed to roll a UFR by just driving through the corner and not hitting curbs or anything.
Nice.
I know, it's there was a video of it, but I can't find it anymore.
I think Chris knows that he's...
Stream?
Yeah. He was just holding his horn down.
Yeah, he's got the 9 cat horn on, but I don't have that.
Oh.
Bit loose there, through turn 1. Chris is driving well too, there's not much counter steering going on, he's keeping it nice and straight.
Quite surprising if you think how much he's been moaning about XR for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, he's doing not a bad job of it. I reckon.
He's still moaning about it. Like, oh, what was it? The last full MOE season, I raced with him in the final race and he was like, oh, let's take XR, and I was like, no. And well, and then he wanted to rage quit with it one day before the race. Yeah, Chris and XR probably will never be friends.
Just like me.
But you're a hater.
I told to myself that I will never drive XRR in any official race in Need for Speed. What I'm doing now.
What's wrong with it? It's a lovely car.
It's a lovely car because you balanced it. It's lovely for you.
No.
It's lovely for anyone.
Yeah. We have the GT1, we have the GT2, the GT3.
GT3 is awful because GT3 is like unacceptable. So slow. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the best driver in the world, but I would at least like to have, I don't know, some reaction when pressing the loud pedal.
Well,
never really though. The XRRs, it's just this track. You have the 2 hairpins, the chicane. It's just a mess.
Why did you do AS4 then?
I like it. Oh, it's a tradition.
Because turn 1 is epic in the XR2.
Hey, look who just joined.
Yay! Marcus Shard.
Oh, another old guy joining.
Remember racing against Jay a long time ago.
It feels like it's a vintage series. Like every old man comes back to race. especially
I think
when
next year I think it'll be awesome. Like definitely if I can get some time, I'm going to practice for the 24 hour and hopefully be back as well. So that'll be cool. Add a bit more. Another old guy coming back in. Although I'm not that old.
maybe next year, early 2009 will come.
The next year is the 24 hours of ended world.
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
we'll.
No, Tom Parker. We did not miss the lead change.
Because lead hadn't changed, as far as I know.
Yeah, we got Tamala passing Rick De Jong.
Yeah, it was a week ago.
Is he behind him then? Oh yeah, no way. Obviously they made a pit stop, didn't they? No way. Oh god, what am I talking about? Don't
Turkey,
even know
it's
what's happened anymore.
11:45 p.m. here. Have to stay up until 11 a.m. switching cameras.
6:45 a.m. here.
I would rather it be that right now. You've already went through the pain.
I'm all in pain. I never slept for so much hours.
In the pain, I haven't driven LFS for 3 days. How do you think I feel?
You must be in agony.
And who's
City
that
Rig on
coming
the
to the
pits.
pits there? Yeah, you're on it.
But
Or
you
the
still have
Americans to do it.
Minecraft. Tom.
Minecraft,
How can you be interested in
Order.
playing 16-bit game?
What's wrong with it? It's okay.
The characters
nice.
have square heads. How's that okay?
No. You don't have a
Yes,
square head. How is that okay?
I have a square head. Whatever, just leave it. Let's come back to racing.
Oh, the almighty Michael Booth has said that Dennis Lynn just had a nice meeting with Hellenic Racing Team. GT2 car. Oh, man.
Yeah, I spoke to Dennis about that.
I'm completely screwing things up. Oh god, I just have too many text chats open. Don't even listen to me. Best idea, best thing you can do, really.
Yeah, Dennis got offered a GT3 or GT2 job with the team that runs the Lamborghini Gallardo, I'm pretty sure.
Dennis?
Dennis Lind.
Yeah, he's doing Swedish Camaro Cup.
Yeah.
He wants
Yeah,
me
I
to visit him in Sebring when he races there.
Visit me when I do some 1600 next year, dude. Whoa, how's the
Are you
drift
coming
from,
here?
what team is that? Is that Conquest?
Concept. That's
Okay.
a boy Fuse.
Okay, well Fuse is drifting.
Oh yeah.
I think he figures that if he loads the tyres up so much that they just slide, he's not going to flip. Like, instead of making the tyres grip, he's going to slide it, and therefore he will never flip.
Yeah, I think about it.
Yeah.
Who flips on red tires?
Yeah, exactly right.
He slips
he's
again.
just sliding. Anytime he thinks he's going to roll, he just slides.
I managed to roll in turn 1 here, so it's not that hard. That was an XR, to be honest. Someone's timing it out. It's Mafia Racing, yet again. Obviously with being from Argentina, they're not gonna have too great time connections wise.
I wish we
Fuse
could just.
notice he's on stream.
Yeah, honking the horn. I bet you Troy told him.
Like it.
But I wish we could just make an island in the middle of the Atlantic and just get everyone there and just have a big land race. That's just that. Just live there. Just make it a hotel.
Well, if I think about some of the things that have happened in this race and some of the drivers saying things about other drivers, I don't think that would be a very good idea because it would end up in lots of violence. I just thought of the most random fact of this race.
Oh, that's not the track.
Oh, what are you doing, Jorgen?
Grass drifting.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you've got less of a chance of flipping if you slide the thing, but even less of a chance of flipping if you're on the grass, so... Obviously he thought he was going to flip coming out of that last corner, so he figured, okay, I'll just drive on the grass here. There's no grip on the grass.
It's not even the last corner. It's the...
it doesn't matter.
it's the left-right after the downhill section. Second sector.
Yeah, it really doesn't even matter where it is, he'll just flip it anyway.
I wonder if that joke will get old at some point. Like, I think it kind of has lost some of its appeal.
What's this?
No fuse rolling over.
Yeah.
Doesn't cut it in that department anymore.
Well, damper joke never gets old.
We have many damper jokes.
Yeah, when I wreck people in iRacing, I blame it on a broken damper. Usually works.
Oh, I thought since you're Australian, you can blame it on the netcode.
Nah. That gets old.
Phantom 4X.
Meanwhile in Australia.
Hey, we're ahead of most of you guys, so calm it. We're GMT plus 11.
Yeah, you're only 16 hours ahead of me.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, pretty much the whole day, no problem there. You know, if you don't know what happens tomorrow, I'll tell ya.
I don't know if you know this, but would you actually do the iRacing like Pro Series and stuff? Because it starts at like 7 or 8 a.m. your time on a Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah, the qualifying races, like Class A, you have to do the F1 races. The top 12 qualify into Pro, and those are at 3 a.m. Monday morning. I don't think you'd do those.
But yeah, CSF won't be happy about that one.
In the spin. Oh. I was just telling my life story here.
Hello.
Hello.
The famous cat owner in stream now.
Owner of it. I think we'll get the cat to do an interview.
No cats, they are sleeping somewhere. I think they got bored trying to get in here. Because I usually close the door when I'm racing, so they don't sit on my lap or something.
If at one time you didn't.
And never again. But yeah, when you moved me, I was just telling Christy about how my stint went. Basically, I had a stupid spin just in the beginning of the stint, and I stalled the engine while I was spinning, so I had a really deep flat spot, and it was hurting me basically the whole stint. So I had to abort the stint somewhere around 55 minutes or something, because I still had a flat spot from the very beginning.
Yeah, we've seen, well, quite a few cars on a spin today. Here and there.
Yeah, it's certainly not an easy track. You're on the limit on quite a lot of corners, and at least if you want to be on the pace. And the pace, by the way, is really crazy this year. At least from the front runners. I can't say I can go the pace from them, but yeah, trying my hardest to keep up somehow.
Yeah, there's like usually, I wouldn't say there's good and bad people. There's usually always a few teams who are on the pace, and then a few teams who are a bit slower, and then another group. It usually always groups up into like 3 and 4 groups, and they end up fighting. It looks like it's been really spread out here.
Yeah, well, usually we are in the bit slower group, but can pull it off with the consistency. But this time we had some trouble in the very beginning. Parsi had a big crash, and then when he went into the pits, he forgot to repair the damage, so he decided to do a whole stint on the damaged car, which cost us quite a lot of time, and we never managed to make it back up. But I think we would have the pace for Infinity, Lanzarote, Conquest maybe, but yeah, as I said, we can do about the pace of them, but not go faster, so we always stay around at the same place right now. And since Core Racing had some disconnects, we probably will be fighting with them until the end of the race. And somebody's spamming my PM. Give me a second.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna have a stint in few moments, so thanks for listening to my bullcrap and have a nice remaining race. See ya.
Good luck, dude.
See ya.
Bye bye. Hope for him he keeps the engine in one piece. Never said anything.
Yeah, that's another funny story. Right at the beginning, after I got punted off by the Spanish guys, I was still moaning, and then somehow I forgot to shift in the right gear. So I shifted into 4th instead of 6th, and was worried for the whole stint that I killed the engine, but apparently it survived it.
Really? It survived that?
Yeah, it didn't sound good when I hit 4th instead of 6th. So I was so sure it was gone, but we didn't lose any pace. So I guess we're lucky.
Like in the old days when the FZR's real red line was at like 12,000.
Well, I think the FZR always had a stronger engine. If I would have done that in an FXR or in an XR, I'm pretty sure the engine would have been toast.
Yeah, certainly small engine. Those. The FXR engine, I think if you do that, like if you go from 6th to 1st, you're gonna have like massive rear wheels spinning because of the epic revs you're doing. In FXR you're not getting that because the 4-wheel drive gives you so much grip, it just, I don't know, it turns the engine into, I don't know.
Popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn. Pop, 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 pop.
Who do you guys want to ride on board with? Not one of the top
Dennis.
3 of each class.
Dennis Lind.
Oh, you're so lucky. He's like 6th.
Let's see him fail or something.
To be honest, I'm not even watching the stream. I'm driving around Aston 5 myself.
115. 16. Somehow, still.
Yeah, it's crazy. On the peak, I saw it. There were like almost 400 people watching. Quite nice. I think that must be one of the most successful streams you guys did ever.
Yeah, I was told when 24-hour race was on multi-BC one year. Apparently, it had 500 viewers, but I think that was 500 throughout the entire race.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we normal people can't see the viewer stats on multi-PC, so I didn't know how many people are watching there. But yeah, it's certainly is interesting that still so many people are interested in LFS, even though a lot of them are saying it's dead and nothing is happening anymore. So it's really nice that those big races still attract a big crowd.
Yeah, the progress can be very slow, but the competition's still here. The organizing and everything's still here.
We had Ball back on earlier, didn't we? Showing his dedication.
Nikki, as always, timing out
after joining. I guess his connection is just so weak just after he joins.
Must be it.
We'll get there safe.
Oh, is Conquest fighting with Dennis? Yeah, then they are, kind of, but Dennis is very close to the end of the stint compared to Conquest.
Oh! That could have ended bad. For sure.
Oh, that was a good save though.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, an overtake's happening. We have missed it, I guess. Oh god, I forgot the name again. The Craviel racing car got past the Angry Angus car. Yeah, that's definitely past the Angry Angus car there on my screen.
For 10th position.
10th and yeah, final top 10 position in GT1. Jack Basford gets drive-through. Was speeding in the pit lane.
He's just making it interesting.
Is it like Red Bull having gearbox problems in Formula 1? He almost missed the pit box as well.
But he's not letting his teammate win. Different. Dennis has passed Goik, however. As you see Goik getting smaller and smaller in his mirror.
Yeah, Dennis is in Austin with tyres. Pretty cold fronts, man.
Looks like Dennis just hit the curb.
Ooh, yeah.
The exit.
And? What about the Masters Endurance?
Masters of Endurance is amazing.
This thing
Just look
tastes
exactly
like
right.
sliced bread.
Oh, am I timing out? Or is Dennis timing out?
Oh, I think it's Dennis. No. No.
He's back.
Yay!
Oh, wait a minute. If you guys are watching this stream, then obviously it was Dennis. That was a stupid question.
Yeah, I'm watching streaming. That's a cool skin for the Infinity car.
Yeah, only that the whole top and the rear part is off center. Makes it look really weird from behind.
Yeah, that's how we wanted it.
Look like it's intentional though, because it's a symmetric design.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to Power Slave for making that skin for Infinity.
It looks good, but the thingy that it is off center, just I don't know, just that for me makes it a meh. Just I don't know, I'm picky on things like that.
To be honest, if it is off center, I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but like he had to
That isn't
make it
on
in
purpose.
like 15 minutes maybe.
I think he just converted it from XR. Whoa, my LFS remote has just completely gone bonkers, and now the only host I can watch is hold on, LTC Lift to Cruise 3. Okay.
If everyone wants to refresh the remote, double click MOE, and it works.
It does indeed.
Looks like a potato. It's still 11 hours. Oh god. Bad thing is, if I go to sleep now, I won't be awake by the end of the race. The bad thing is, I have to get up in 2 hours. Well, let's delete like 2 3/4.
So you might as well not even go to sleep.
Maybe. But I at least have to pretend I've been in bed. Otherwise, my dad's probably not gonna be impressed.
Oh, Niall's back. It's like 5 a.m.
For him, yeah.
Should we give Niall an interview?
No, we would really need someone like Wilco here at the moment, who's just talking the whole time for no reason. Partly about football when it's completely irrelevant. Oh my god, Boofy just best idea ever CSF in car interview. No, I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he knows where you live, so yeah. Probably shouldn't bring that idea any closer to him.
Nicky's pit gives Rick the lead back.
Oh, and we have a car with a puncture. 89. Cargame.nl with a puncture, right from puncture. That's not the first one either.
What was that about?
If my wheel drivers were installed, I would. Oh! I thought they were gonna get driving there. If I had my wheel drivers installed, I would probably just wanna go drive now. I'm so tired, I think I'd crash instantly. Three days without LFS. Do
But
people
quickly,
survive this?
you see the 2 3ID cars.
Oh, ooh, that's... What was that, a bit of a mucker while lapping each other there before the 3i GT1 and GT2 cars? Really cost each other a bit of time there. The greatest of first split for Nicky, and probably not for Jack Bassett either. Definitely not. Okay, so now with over 13 hours gone in the race, 3 and both classes are in GT1, Speeder Racing leading for My3ID Gaming and Sonic Realms. Both, all the top 3 cars are on the lead lap, I think, and in GT2, My3ID Gaming as well leading, Speeder Racing and Synergy Racing team. We're now gonna go for a 2-minute commercial gap to yet again, of course, split up the recording for demand viewer reasons, so that you don't have to load up massive files if you want to watch this later.
Bye bye now.